All right, here we go. What day is it? 114. And I went ahead and appear over here. How are we looking? How's our base looking? Any kind of... Oh, look at this. Almost through right there. Almost through. Oh, we're going to need to get that going. But let me first get my sound back on again. We're going to need to fix that right there. Let's just do that straight off the bat. Fix that one right there. And let's go straight to it. Let's go ahead and also fix our sniper rifle. Now, this is our mega base. Now, sometimes we do what I call mega building, where we go in and we build giant structures that are way above and beyond to try to test what we can do. We're going to go up here to the top first, and we're going to look at our, wow, look at this sky garden coming in. Bird. Bird up there. Go ahead and get that sniper rifle, reload it, just in case. Just in case. Look at this. Now, this is our sky garden, mega sky garden. And as you can see, we got mushrooms going here. Aloe seeds here. We're still building out our aloes. We're going to have 2 aloes. We have goldenrods going all over. We got 56 there. And another 49 over here of cotton. You can see we've got a bunch of coffee beans. We've got hops, flour. We've got giant mushrooms. Look at these giant mushrooms. Nice. And then, or grown-up mushrooms. And then blueberries here you can see. And a whole lot of corn. Now, corn gives us a massive amount of food. And each of these are a massive amount of food. Now, the reason why we call it the sky garden is because it's up in the sky. It's not down on the ground level. Now, we can, of course, you can just do it right there on the ground level, but that's no fun. That's no fun. That's just starter stuff. Now, down here, last time I was working a bit on this right here, which we call the Kismet Killbox. Now, this is also an automated kill box, which means that they will run up and end up in there and get destroyed. Now, you can see they've got a bit of damage here to my base, which apparently nobody repaired after Horde Night. Now, whenever you are playing with somebody else, you're in teamwork. If the base gets damaged, you should come and repair it. Now, there should be enough materials, even if you're not the construction person, even if you don't know how to make concrete or stone. If you see that it's destroyed, you should always come and help with the base. Now, outside here, we can see that there's been some destruction because we can see the steel is gone to the outside of the base, like so. And we'll go ahead and repair a bit there. Yep, there's a block missing there. That's the one I just repaired. Now, we have 2 blocks overlapping each other so that it adds to the thickness of our base. So we actually have a double-sided base because basically this way they have to get through 10,000 and 10,000 again, which is a whole lot for them to get through. Now, you might notice our proximity to the trader. That's right, we are right up against the trader. We built what I call kind of a half pyramid here. And you can see that we had started on the top of the base, and just so you know, tearing all that down today. Tearing that all down today so that we can facilitate our base here. This is kind of good. They filled in the top of this with that. Of course, they didn't fill this in. I think he thought I meant this and not that up there, which is this is what needs to be filled in with that steel, but still looking good. Looking good. Oh, this needs to be. Those 2 need to be upgraded. That's going to take forever for those to dry as well. So what we need to do is we need to fix that. Do we have anything to fix it? No, we don't. Don't have anything to fix it right now. So we also have a ladder right over here by the sky garden. So we'll go ahead and go up there. We'll turn the light back on again. We'll go across here. Now again, this is the Kismet Killbox. It's automated, so when stuff runs up, the motion detectors detect them. They run up this ramp. They fall in there. Boom. They die, which is awesome. Now, one of the things I like to do right at the very beginning of the base, of course, is to double check that the base is functional, that it hasn't been damaged like it has, and that we repair it right away in anything that it needs to be repaired. So let's start with that first. So we're going to do that first. Oh, let me get in with my team. Hey, Ro, how's it going? I can hear him. He's AFK, I think. AFK, or he's saying something, and I just can't hear him. There we go. There we go. Now, again, if you go out and retweet that tweet, you can get more Kiz Caps on top of the Kiz Caps you already got. So if you retweet again, you might have tweeted earlier on my previous tweet. Now, the new tweet, you can get even more Kiz Caps for the entire stream, so you guys will have it. Now, again, if you guys make it to 40, we didn't make it to 40 on the last one, but we make it to 40 on this one, then you guys, of course, I'll activate the giveaway, and you guys will have a shot at getting a free game. Maybe this game. Maybe another game. Maybe some other AAA game. We'll see. We'll see. We'll pick one and give it away on the stream. And you guys have the power. You want a giveaway? You want some free stuff on the stream? Is all up to you. All up to you. Got to get to that 40. If you get to
right there.
Get to 80, get more.
Cleaning up my desk.
Cleaning out your desk. In real life or in game?
A little column A, a little column B.
Oh, okay. All right. And we're going to go ahead and put these up here. There she is. All right, my first screamer of the night. And there goes her head. All right, where you at?
Got messy, so I started cleaning out my desk.
Now watch this as I trick her into following me. Oh, as she hits me. There we go. As I trick her into following me into there, as she just did. Watch Big Jumbo here. Come on, Big Jumbo. Fall in there. Not quite. Not quite. Let's go back this way. Come on, Jumbo. Fall in there and die. That's right. It's a zombie sushi machine. Just chops him up. Oh, see, that's not good. It doesn't still detect him. I'm going to have to put those sensors in such a way that they can see it better. Now, the problem why they can't see it is because my base is too low. This entire base needs to be raised. That means I have to tear this whole thing down, raise the entire thing up, which is going to take some time. Definitely take some time. Now, we're going to go ahead and also repair down here. We'll go ahead and steal that one up. Repair this here. Now, again, one of the first things I do, of course, check the base. See if they've gotten through there. This one right here, they got through that one, so we're going to need to replace that one. Put it in there and let it dry. And that should dry up in a bit. That's looking good there. This is a little bit of damage there, no big deal. Let's run around this side. See how this side's doing. Now, again, wherever they've attacked before and done a lot of damage, that's when we steal it in. You don't have to steal the whole thing in, unless you want to. It's your base. You can do whatever you want. But for me, I don't like to waste the materials if they're not actually trying to break through that particular spot. A little bit of damage there. It's all looking good. Oh, wait, right here. Right here, they actually made it through and removed that particular one right there. There we go. Now, again, that's why we have the inner area, so that we can, if they do make it through the first area, we can usually catch them by then. Oh, this thing's almost gone. Need some forge iron for that. Again, we have that little ramp, so you can jump up. Also, I could have went under the base as well, or I can come to this side. Many entrances into the base. And we're going to go ahead and get some forged iron from up here, like so. Now, we also need to check and see, got any more steel? We do. Lots of steel. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice, nice. Then we're going to go back up again. And go ahead and jump down here. All right. Now, this stuff right here, I'm actually not going to upgrade. The reason why is because I'm going to tear all this down and redo this. So we're going to have lots of fun doing that today. I've, like, all day, I've been doing nothing but been excited about tearing this base down and then redoing it.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Thanks for letting me know. All right, so one of the first things we need to do, of course, is decide what we're going to do with the top area. Well, that top area, it's got to go, even though that bulletproof glass takes a lot of resources to make. But you can also do this kind of thing where you jump up here and then try to jump to here. It's like a little course there. So I'm going to put this down, and then I'm going to go ahead and say, okay, how am I going to take this down? Right now, one of the things I want to make sure that I don't wreck are my generators. Look like they've taken some damage, a little bit of damage there. And we're going to go ahead and go down here and see if we got some electrical components. We do. Oh, and Ro's coming down at the very second that I'm trying to go back up. All right, go ahead, Ro. There we go. And he closed the door. Open the door back up again. There we go. And so I'm going to come back up here and go ahead and repair the generator. And then I want to try to grab the engines out. Now, I don't have enough space to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and go back down again. Drop some of this stuff where it goes. Like so. So put the forge iron and steel back in there. Over here, black iron. That over there. And so on. Now, if I just feel lazy or if I have stuff that goes in the drop box, I can go ahead and just take some of this drop box stuff, like sham sandwiches and various stuff that I've gotten off of mobs. And just drop it in there. Keep those mechanical parts. Any more mechanical? Oh, wow. A whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of them. And garden hoe. That's just some random stuff that I had from mobs. Okay, so now what I want to do is pick up my power, which is basically going to turn my blade traps off. Now, before I pick those up, though, I should probably remove the blade traps, because otherwise they're just going to get destroyed. They're just going to get destroyed. So the way I can pick up the blade traps is I need to repair. As you see, I need that steel back. Go back and get some more of the steel. Like so. Oh, and I'll get that forge iron again, too, so we can fix that other thing. And now we're just going to go straight to it. Feisty Queen Bee saying hello in the chat. Also, Straight A Jigsaw saying hello. Also, I see Crazy hanging out in there. Chewy also backing me up as well. Also, bam. Bada bang. Bada bing. Solitude with the Make It Rain recently. There we go. Now, again, if you have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Even attach itself to the top of my chat. If I miss it for any reason, feel free to throw it in there again. Don't mind at all. Don't mind at all. There we go. Did you hear about how Valve revealed their next game? Nope. Not hear about it. Not hear anything about it. Been busy. Busy, busy. Bum, bum. No Fallout, says Freddy. See what I mean, everybody? See what I mean? I play Fallout for an extra half hour, so I played for 2.5 hours versus 2 hours, and then somebody will say, "Hey, you're not playing Fallout," or in this case, you know, you're not playing Fallout. Yes, I was playing Fallout. I played Fallout for actually an extra half hour. You missed it, bro. It's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 7 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday. If you'd like to see that, it's actually right below the stream. Right below the stream, there's a schedule right down there if you want to catch it next time. And you can also check it, of course, on YouTube as well. If you actually want to see my entire playthrough from the very beginning, there it is right there in the chat. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Boom. I gotta go. Got cows. We got cows, everybody. That Twister movie was so good. Love that movie. In survival mode, do you do more damage as well as take more? Yes, Occultist. That is correct. You do more damage, and you take more damage in Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, you do. Bam. All right, so let's go to it. So we got to repair some stuff. We got to knock some stuff down. And we were taking that steel, and then we were going to repair this corner one, because I got to redo the corner thing here. And then we're going to hit E, which is going to pick it up. And the reason why I can pick it up is because I have a land claim block, which is I've got set to 100. So I can just put one down and pick everything up. Because I do a lot of moving stuff around at the base. Same thing here, repair and pick up. And so while I'm rebuilding this, we're going to have no defense of the base other than me. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Now, blade traps use a fairly good amount of resources, so you want to keep them repaired. They get to about 50% or less, they will stop spinning, which is not good. Now, I wish you could upgrade them even more to like steel and then polished steel. If you could upgrade those to polished steel, that's the first thing I would put that polished steel on. Boom. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to right-click that. Going to go ahead and pick that up. Going to get it going on. Chillin', can't play this game, which makes me sad. Oh, sorry to hear that, Straight A. Why can't you play? How was the Fallout stream? Awesome. We were doing some super building at Sanctuary. That was super fun. Super fun. Zamoothies. Zamoothies. Now, again, if you have a question, comment for me, make sure to use my name. Makes it super easy. Super easy for me to see it in the chat. Boom. Look at all those. Look at all those Kiz caps. Look at all those Kiz caps you guys are earning, man. Earning toward those giveaways. Oh, and we got some extra rebar there. So this is kind of the safe way of doing this, by the way. Safe way of doing this is hanging out in the base and picking them up. As well. Now, the cool thing is once they get in that kind of barrier, then I can I can totally take them out. Look at all this. Blade traps need to be repaired. Now, everybody who comes into the server should always think, okay, I got to work on the defenses first. That is always the first thing I think, because that's what the game is all about. Now, when's the next Horde Night? Oh, let's take a look. Next Horde Night is day 119. So, ooh, we're coming up on that. Coming up on that, we're definitely going to have maybe 1 or 2 Horde Nights tonight. We'll see. We'll see. It just says, can't play because every 10 seconds the game will drop frames. Only game that does it to me. Oh, really? Have you done a, I'm sure you've done a Google search, right? 7 Days to Die dropping frames. And then whatever you're playing on, if you're playing on PC, 7 Days to Die dropping frames on PC or PS4 or whatever it is. I'm sure somebody else probably having the same problem as you out there, and hopefully found a solution. If not, go on the 7 Days to Die forums and post on there and say, hey, I'm having this problem. Has anybody had this problem? And anybody have a solution? As well as you might report it as a bug so they can fix it in a future version. Of course, that's why we're playing the game right now, because it is an alpha version of the game. So we're trying to improve the game as much as we can, little by little. Little by little every single day, which is pretty awesome. The game, again, this game is epically awesome. I love this game. I'm so addicted to it. I'm so addicted to it, I could literally play this game every minute of every day. Yeah, it is that good. It is that good. Especially the building. The building is really well done, especially for an alpha. I mean, the building is awesome. I can build anywhere I want. I can do these giant builds. Just all I got to do is just spend the time grabbing the resources. Now, of course, you can go in creative mode as too, but I'm not a big fan of that. I think the risk versus the reward. You go out and risk your life. You go out and grab a bunch of loot. You're working together toward a common goal, and then you get a whole bunch of awesome resources, and then you, of course, get that that kind of payoff at the end, where you get to do the mega builds. All right. And again, all my team works together here. Of course, Ro, who's on the server right now, helps out with trading and collecting stuff as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and grab all these engines out of here. Like that, because we don't want to lose our engines. Same thing over here. Now, I don't ever turn this off, by the way. I don't ever turn the generator off unless I'm going to pick it up. Now, the reason why is because... pick that up. The reason why is because you don't have to. What's that?
Don't forget zombie ganking.
Oh, yeah. That bro does some zombie ganking. The reason why is because you don't have to turn it off. As long as it's not using power, it doesn't... Oh my gosh. Yikes. Hold on, I'm wasting gas. There we go. I forgot. It also gives you the gas when you pull the generator out. It gives you all the gas back. Ran out of space. Ran out of space there. I hate when that happens. Scared me for a second. Scared me for a second. All right, so we're going to put all our blade traps up here. We're going to put our generators back. We're going to put all our engines right here. Oh, wait, no, I got to take all the stuff out of here. No, I got to take all that stuff out of there. All right, so we're going to take all that stuff out of there. And the blade traps. Like so. Because we're going to remove this whole level. The whole ceiling of that. So I'm going to go ahead and make me a box. Thanks again for that host, Stenos. Appreciate that. Every time you do host the channel, you go into your channel /host, Kismet_Ring of Destiny. It's right there at the top of the screen. You do that, you earn Kiz Caps here toward our giveaways. If we get 40 retweets tonight, I will give away an awesome game that you guys can win. So give it a go. Give it a go. I mean, it's free. Hey, I mean, what can you do better than free, right? Free is awesome. Free is awesome for being awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make myself kind of a temporary box right over here. And then I'm going to put all this kind of stuff that I'm going to be using later into this box. Utilize all of that stuff later on. Same thing with this. What else? Keep all the rest of that stuff on me. Maybe some gas out of there too. Now, see what I do is I create myself a box just so I can throw stuff in there. So I don't have to sit and sort it. I just kind of throw it over there, and then I know I'm going to use all that later as well. I'm going to grab all this out of here. Now, all of this stuff, I'm going to go ahead and re-put in a drop box for later. 'Cause this is stuff, oop, not that. This is stuff that we're going to use for repairing the base and whatnot. I'm just going to go ahead and put that over there. Go ahead and use my box over here. Put all this stuff in there. Food. Actually, I could use that food right now. And the water. Alright. Food on. And while we're running up and down, we'll go ahead and eat some food. There we go. Best time to eat food and water, by the way, is when you're running back and forth doing stuff. Works really good. And we're going to take all that out of there. Just a heads up, bro. I'm going to be taking the whole top of the kill box off. All the tower and everything up there. So be ready for a whole bunch of screamers and whatnot coming in. We'll just try to keep the forges and everything off for now until I've rebuilt that.
Oh, okay.
Giving them a heads up. Always great to communicate with your team. Otherwise, they will have no idea what you're doing. That's not a good idea. All right, that box be gone. That'd be gone. That's my bedroll, which I'm going to pick up. And I'm going to put down here. Lily right there. Bam. Okay. Now the fun begins. The tearing down of the tower that I just made last night. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start. We got to take, I mean, it's easier to take these out, but we got to take these out anyway. So we're going to start with that. Now hopefully it doesn't go through and destroy all the way down to the bottom. Gonna find out in a minute. Gonna find out in a minute. Oh, didn't bring enough gas. Didn't bring enough gas. That's my bad. My bad. Reload. Now make sure it's not gonna fall on your head, by the way.
Taking out the whole pole?
Oh yeah. Taking out the bottom of the pole and it's gonna start to fall. So we're gonna be doing some demo here for a bit. Still standing. Other corner. Now you might be like, Kismet, if you take this down, how are you gonna access the base? Well, we have a giant subterranean entrance right there that we're going to do. Now, the auger makes this a lot easier, by the way. Auger makes this way easier than using the pickaxe. So that's why I always have an auger with me. Who do we got? Ugh. Rose down there ganking him.
Hello.
Hey, Gwen, you're just in here in time for me to tear down the whole base.
What?
Tearing the base down.
Why?
Oh, because I'm going to build something even better. I'm only tearing the top of the base down, not the whole thing. But just be aware that we don't have any defenses right now, so try to keep the forges and stuff off for now. Don't be afraid to rebuild, peeps. Close that hatch. Don't be afraid to tear the down. If you don't like it, tear it down, rebuild it. If you got to, you got to. So we're going to do it right now. We're going to tear this whole entire thing down.
1 tap left on this one.
Wouldn't stand there, Gwen. You're going to die. All right.
The
Wait.
garden harvest.
Looking beautiful over there. I gave everybody a tour earlier.
Thanks.
That's Gwen. She takes care of our garden for us. Oh, there it goes. Look out. There it goes, everybody. Check it out. Awesome. Always cool every time. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and clear the debris. All right. Now what we're doing today is we're doing some upgrades. Oh, your inventory full there, Ro. Pick that up for him. So what we're doing... Whoa, it actually made a hole in the top of the base. That's cool. So what we're doing is we're tearing that down because what we want to do is actually enlarge the kill box before we start to add the sniper tower, and then we're going to add actually our base. Now down here what I did is I added this kind of edge. The reason why I added this edge is so they will come up the edge and of course fall in there and die. And that's the whole point of it, is that they'll fall in there into the kill box and die. But there's only one problem. When I added this lip, now you can't shoot out of the kill box to the mobs, right? So if you're standing here, you got this giant wall in your way, right? But you can wait for them to come in and fall in there, which is okay. But it's not the way I build. Not the way I build. I've got to be able to see up over this thing. Now you can see I'm bumping my head in the ceiling. So I got to move the ceiling up so that basically we can stand a bit higher. You still want to be able to stand, of course, right here and then be able to loot. And then, of course, kill mobs if they stick their head through there. Bam. Smack them in the head. We've also got some spikes here. If they're standing on those spikes or hitting those spikes, they will also get damaged. But you want to be up a bit so you can snipe cops from far away so they don't get too close and blow up right in the middle of your stuff as well. So we're basically doing an upgrade. So we're going to take the whole ceiling off of this entire thing. I'm also going to take this out as we're going to build this up higher. We don't really need this anymore because we do have an entrance right over on the other side. How you doing tonight? I am doing awesome, Malthus. As you can see, we're going to do some massive upgrades to the Mega Kill Box. We are tearing stuff down, doing some demolition right now. Always the funnest part of anything. Good morning, nice to see you. Hello, everyone. Hey, I see you, Ling. How you doing today? Crazy Aussie hanging out in the chat. There we go. Feisty saying hello to Gwen. Feisty Queen Bee says hello, Gwen. Bam. Bam. All right, so we're going to go back in here, get ourselves some more repair kits, because I am out. Out of kits. Going to grab them all. Because we're going to be doing a lot of demo. A lot of demo. Click on that. A is repair. Try to use the command keys as much as you can to get used to them. Because they didn't have them before. And boy, was it frustrating with that command key. Especially scrapping was very frustrating. Now, the more I knock this out, by the way, the more chance of this falling down. If it doesn't have a support. But still strong. See? Pretty cool, huh? Still strong, but I'm going to go ahead and back it up a little bit more. Oh, let's get up in a club! Oh, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Your daddy. And your daddy. And your daddy. Oh, come on, that was a hit. Right, this hitbox is wonky. Hey! You did not get a personal invite to come over here and break our base. Just saying. Where you going? Come over here, skater boy. Have a seat. Oh, more uninvited guests. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Look out. Look out, out of stamina. Big Mama's house. Now watch this as I distract them and Roe completely just shanks him. Watch this. Shanked! Watch him shank the big mama. Shanked. There we go. Roe is deadly. He's the shank master. All right. No match. No match for my crew up in here. All right. Now we need to get up there. If you're very good, if you don't fall in here, you can do whoop and get up there and then up here. All right. So now again, I need to back off of all of this stuff. And again, if it's too far of a span, it will fall. There we go. Boom. See, wherever it couldn't handle to hold the span up, it fell, which is no big deal. We were taking that out anyway. All right, now we got to take out the entire top of the base. Now, what's the quickest way to do that? Well, let's jump down in here and take a look. The quickest way to take down the middle of the base is to, of course, take out one of the supports, right? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I get crushed to death. Let's see what happens. Who's your daddy? Good thing that the end of the world happened, so no child support. Exactly. Exactly. What? It's still up. That's right. This is just a backup support in case we lose one of these outside supports. So we have this center pole as a backup support. We actually don't even need it because of the distances here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got
now, if
more
you think
company coming.
this one will support up to 5, and then that one over there will support up to 5. So you can actually do a 10 span if you really wanted to. But it's not a good idea. Not a good idea. You should have a central support. More zombies coming in, eh? Zombies dead now. Zombies are all dead now. Anybody else? Bueller? Bueller? Nope. Nobody. All right. So I'm taking that support out so I can take the roof down. Now what I'm actually going to do is take the outside supports out, and eventually this roof is going to fall. Though this is going to take a minute because this is 6,000 each. I'm glad I didn't steal up the whole edge of it here. So we're literally going to go around and take all this out of here. Like so. Now also I need to take out the outside edge too, but I'm using that as a walkway right now, so I'm going to keep that. We'll come back to that because that's really going to take a while. Because I have to take out every single block on the outside. Let's see. Kismet, how long do you have to do all this before Horde Night? Oh, no, a couple days. Couple days? You know how it goes. I love to push it right to the edge of Horde Night. We might have to go old school. We might have to go old school and actually kill all the mobs ourselves. We'll see what happens. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun. Uh-oh. Feisty Queen Bee says help. There we go. Now, if you are new to my stream, my name is Kismet. You can go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red, even attach itself to the top of my chat. I'm going to turn my audio down just a little bit if you guys don't mind, so you don't have to listen to that auger going so loud. If you use my name in the chat, it'll highlight in red, even attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss it. What's that?
Should be plenty of time, right?
Yeah, 4 days, plenty of time. 4 days to Horde Night, I said.
Oh, yeah, just tearing the whole thing down, rebuild the whole thing. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll help as soon as I'm finished with the garden.
Oh, that's okay. We got plenty of time. I'm just messing with everybody in chat.
Yeah.
Bob, how long do you have before Horde Night? What do you set the block durability to in your game, says Blizzburn? To default. Default. Because I'm trying to play the game as intended. So I set most things to default except for the nighttime. The nighttime takes way too long. If you're sitting here and you have nothing to do, you're literally sitting here doing nothing. You're doing this for like a half hour, which sucks. Which sucks. Now, it kind of sucks that it's turned down for Horde Night because that's epic when mobs will just keep coming and coming and coming. But I will turn it back up again eventually. But for right now, we're just keeping it at a lower level. Go ahead and take out this hatch. Why don't you get an auger, Ro? We got a bunch of augers, man. He's the one who got the auger.
Yeah.
He's the one that got the auger.
I've been in single player all day where I don't have one.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Hey, Kismet, can I possibly join in the server? I don't know, Rogue Hero. Are you an awesome teamwork player? Do you work great together? Normally, I let people in who are excellent teamwork players because our server, you can't just go off and do your own thing in this particular server. Now, if you want to go off and do your own thing, we have a separate server for that. That's right, just for my community, just for the Kismet Army. We have our own Kismet Army community server. Right now, there's a bunch of people on there playing. I can see them in Discord right now. Chen's over there, Dirt Heartless is over there, Marcus Dude, Nezro, Solitude, Troublemaker, and Dothraki all over there having a great time. On the community server. Now, if you'd like to be on the community server, you don't have to be a sub. The subs are providing that server for you guys, because first thing I did when I got subs was get you guys a community server, which I think is epic, because I love to facilitate you guys being able to play awesome games. So, if you'd like to be part of that, all you have to do is go to our Discord. I'll throw it in the chat for you. Right here. Bam. Throw that in the Discord. Go ahead and click that link on the Discord. Now, this is like think of this as a mini quest. This quest has several parts, all right? The first part, get on Discord, okay? Get on our Discord, find the Lurker chat, part 1. Part 2, say in the Lurker chat, Kismet, I would like to be part of the community server, okay? Part 3, or part 2, is to read the rules pinned to the top. There's a little pin up there at the top of Discord in that Lurker chat. You click that pin, you read the rules, you're like, okay, I understand. I'm going to be respectful. I'm not going to steal other people's stuff, and I'm not going to cause server disruptions. Basically, those are the rules. I mean, pretty easy. Pretty easy rules. Be respectful of other people. Duh, right? Duh. So, basically, those are the rules. Go ahead and say, I agree to the rules. Once I see that in Lurker chat, which I can see right over here, then I will click on your name. Now, if I'm not paying attention, which I'm normally not because I'm doing stuff here on the stream, what you want to do is actually let me know in the Twitch chat so that I know that you have said that in the Discord chat. Then I can go over, I can click on your name, I can do it. If you don't put your name in Lurker chat, then I know that you can't do that basic stuff, and I will not add you to the server. So there we go. Oh, ISO's asked me as well. There you go, ISO. ISO's asking me a question. Just realized they're asking me a question. Dothraki over says. Bam. Answering some questions over there. Speaking of. All right, back to it. Speaking of. Love the chat. Bam. Oh, out of gas again. Bummer. Bummer. I think we got a little bit somewhere. A little touch of gas. A little bit, but we also got 4,592 shale, so that ought to be enough. That ought to be enough for right now. And as you can see, we're cutting around the outside here. Let's reload. Get our snipe on. Hip fire. Dang those ferals. Crawler. Okay. Now here's a much easier way. Get in the kill box. Own them. That's why we call it the kill box. They just run up, stick their head through there. I'm just using my sniper. Now normally, of course, you should use the cheaper ammo. But me, I ain't got time for this. I'm just going to kill them all. And that's what's so great about the kill box. The mobs will just come in, get trapped in there, and then you can just full on own them. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So we got to manually defend the base right now while we're tearing the base apart. Like so. Clear the rest of this out. Kismet, can they climb up? Yes, the crawlers can climb up, but we of course have this bar in the way. So when they try to climb up, they hit those bars and then they can't get up into our base. We also have another bar here to keep us from falling off into the actual blade traps down there. So that's a good thing. Now watch as this whole entire thing falls down just for you guys. What? Oh, it has a center pole. I forgot I added a center pole. I thought the whole thing was going to fall down. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. I'll go knock that down later. Let's keep going. So what we're trying to do is take the center roof out. And then we're going to raise it up a bit. And I'm going to see what feels right. And we're going to try to rebuild our entire base. Because this whole entire base is going to be torn down. The kill box itself, the top of the kill box, the sides, the bars, where all of the blade traps go, those are all going to be torn down and redone. Because I got an even better idea. And I have to raise the kill box because I put this kind of trap wall. And basically it's a trap wall where they come up the wall, they fall in, now they can't get back out. So they're stuck in there where the blade traps are. It kills them much better because otherwise what happens is I've been noticing that they walk up to the edge of the blade trap, they get hit, they back up, and then they just stand there and hit the blade trap, which is not good. That's not what I want them to do. I want them to walk in there, fall, and die. Big time. There we go. Me and Ro getting the job done. Getting the job done. Getting that knocked down. Let's see. Can they climb up? If we didn't have those bars, yes. Yes, Kismet, I am a good teamwork player. I prefer to base with others.
Last block is yours.
Of course, you know my auger ran out right at that moment. All right, I'm fixing it.
More suspense for this train.
There you go. All right, here we go. Everybody gonna fall down. Boom! There it goes. Kablam! We fell down into our base too. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and clear the debris. Let's leave the ladder block for last. We're gonna actually pull the blocks off the edge as well. We're gonna leave all the 50 rounds though, because we're gonna use those. I'm gonna raise the base up by about 3 because I added this trap wall. That's basically why I'm tearing the base down, is so I can raise it up by 3. Otherwise, you won't be able to see anything in the kill box when you're trying to shoot over that wall. All right. So we'll leave this ladder block right here for the last. Bam! Let's do this. I should be doing it backwards like this. Of course, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Doesn't really matter because I can stand on the 50 rounds underneath it. Now this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while, everybody. The stream is so wholesome, I swear. I want techies. Well, kind of. Kind of. Occasionally, if you're watching Fallout 4, they do use a bit of language. But I'm not saying I'm a saint by any means. I used to cuss like crazy when I was young. I got over it. I got over it. It makes people uncomfortable. If you cuss every 2 seconds, and I used to, all the time, every third word was a cuss word. Because that's the way I was. I still do from time to time when I hit my elbow or I hit my toes or whatever. Try not to do it around my kids because I don't want my kids going to school saying it every other word over there. Not that they don't hear it anyway, but still, I shouldn't be encouraging it as a parent. Dang, did this thing get even louder? I could have sworn I turned it down, I swear. Darn auger is so loud. So loud. Stop it with your loudness. So yeah, now we're going to go around the outside edge and take these edges off. Getting all our steel back there. How's my inventory looking? Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Now, the sucky thing is we're of course, destroying a lot of our resources that we used, but we can always get their resources again. The more important thing is to devise a better base, and always try to be innovating on your base and iterating, which means you make different versions of it on your base to make it better, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, by the way, I'm no saint. Don't put me up on a pedestal. Don't put me on a pedestal and try to knock me off of there. So there you go. Yes, Kismet, I'm a good teamwork player. I prefer to base with others. Should I give him a shot? Should I give Rogue Hero a shot? I'm going to let you guys vote in chat. I'm going to let you vote. Hold on, I'm going to get a straw poll. Let me get a straw poll real quick. Straw poll. I'm going to let you guys make the call. Let's do it. Straw poll. Hold on. Creating a poll. Bam! Vote there. There we go. Click that link. Vote yes. Vote no. Go for it. I'm going to let the community decide. Rogue Hero. If I give you a shot tonight. Now, of course, if you go on the community server and you're amazing over there, I'm going to hear about it. I'm going to hear about. That's how Sita got onto our teamwork server. Through playing on the community server, and I said, hey, you want to come to the teamwork server? I do give people a shot. In fact, if you guys want to be on the teamwork server, I might give you a shot tonight. I might give you a shot. You let me know. You let me know. So follow that. Let's see what the results are. Let's see. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. There we go. Jesse, our retweet command is RT. So we try to keep our commands as minimal letters as possible. So if you want to do RT, go for it. Go for it. Would you recommend this game? Says Dangerous Designs. Yes. I think right now this game is a steal. It's like you're stealing from the fun pimps. It's like a $60 game you're getting for $10 or like $15. Man, and when it goes on sale, it's like $10. So it is definitely, definitely worth it. In fact, if we get 40 retweets, I might give it to you tonight. Never know, you can win it right here on the stream. I've given away literally like 40 plus copies of this game. It's one of the funnest games, I think, out there right now. Incredibly fun. As you can see, we're working together as a team to get it going on. All right, I'm gonna give you another like 20 seconds, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see the results. Let's see what the thing. Now, if he comes in and starts trolling, it'll all be on you guys. It'll all be on you guys. But I don't think so. My community is pretty awesome. I think he's gonna be awesome. Come on over here. Come on. Yeah. Come on over here. Where are you at? Ain't got all day for this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Did I hear another one? Oh, that was Rogue ganking one. That was Rogue ganking one over there. Now, I have the sound down real low because of... I took the ladder one out. I just said don't take the ladder one out, and then I took it out when I was talking to you guys. But that's okay. We can get up on the rounds here. So we're taking these out. Now, of course, I steeled these in last night, not thinking that I was going to raise the base. And now I have to raise the base, so I have to take out all these steel ones. By the way, this corner here is being supported by this one right here. So if I actually take that out, it'll fall down. But it doesn't matter. As I get around the outside of this, this whole outside edge is going to fall eventually. It's going to fall eventually. All right, let's take a look. Oh, man, look at that. Rogue Hero, the team says the Kismet Army votes you in. I'm going to give you a shot. Now, here we go, Rogue Hero. Now, first, I want to see if you can follow directions, okay? And one, if you're watching the stream. Here's what I'm going to have you do. I want you to go into our lurker channel. I want you to say, Kismet, I would like to be part of the Teamwork server. And also go up, click on the link up there, and read our Teamwork server rules, which are different than our community server rules. You've got to work together as a team. You work toward community goals or the group goals, which in this case is collecting materials, going out trading, going out doing stuff. Of course, if you're cheating, if you're shortcutting, if you go and grab the auger and get to level 480, boom, you'll be off the server just instantly. So make sure to go read every one of those rules and let me know in the lurker chat on Discord. And let's see if you can do that first. That'll be step number one. Step number one. We need a giveaway, says Unshakable Salsa. There is an easy way to do it. There's an easy way to do it. What you do is you go out there and you retweet. You go out there and retweet. You get to 40 retweets. And if you retweeted earlier, by the way, retweet again on the 7 Days to Die one. You give yourself more Kiz Caps if you host the channel. As well as we get higher and higher amount of tweets, you guys also get a bunch for those giveaways as well. So that's how we do a giveaway. There you go, Raz. Hey, Kismet ended up getting a faster ISP, doubled upload and download speeds. Nice. Trying to get a new base wired optimally for best function. Cool, Jaden Freeze. Cool. Now, again, if you guys want a shot at coming into the Teamwork server, I might give you a shot tonight. We'll see. We'll see. You let me know. I'm watching the lurker chat. Let's see if he makes his way onto Discord and can get on the lurker chat. There we go. There we go. Do we have currency for giveaways? Yeah, we do. You do, just for hanging out in the stream. You want to know? Watch this. Not only do I have currency, but I have extra cool stuff in my stream. I have extra cool stuff like this. I am! Right here! This is how you do it. You go ahead and check your loot. Exclamation point loot. Check those Kiz Caps. That's what they look like, just like there. Now, if you'd like to see the IRL version of them, the real-life Kiz Caps, bam! Got them right here. That's right, I got the real deal. You guys find me at TwitchCon, you'll get some. You'll get some. And of course, we're not doing a giveaway right this moment, but if we do get to 40 retweets, we will then, boom, do a giveaway on the stream for you guys. For you guys to get some Epic Games. Epic Games action. So there. Yeah. All Kiz Caps. Bam. There you go. Diso already with the 4,000 Kiz Caps. Look at that. See? Diso, so you just hang out in the stream. When people are retweeting, everybody in the stream gets the currency. So you have a lot. You have a lot, bro. For just discovering the Kiz Caps, you've already got 4,000. Just for being in the right place at the right time. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You got a ton. Yeah, you got a ton, bro. Right now, my peeps are crushing it. Kick PC, thank you so much for that host. Also, Jessamy, thank you so also for the host. Appreciate you hosting the channel here. Now, we are tearing down the kill box. We're tearing down the mega kill box, and we're going to make one even cooler in just a second here. But we got to tear the sucker down. Does side fall down yet? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Sapphire also with the host. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Host love up in here. And again, this takes a while. This takes a while to crush the metal here. That's 10,000. I wish I hadn't upgraded it now, but oh well. Oh well. It happens. Now again, I only got a few days. I got to rebuild the entire thing before Horde Night hits again. But we're going to need to figure out the height level that I want it to be versus versus the kill box itself. So we're going to have the lower part of the kill box and the upper part of the kill box in the new design that we're putting together. Now, again, I have built this kill box many times, and sometimes we just leave it as basic, right? Put some spikes outside, just have a kill box, right? Which basically, this kind of reminds me of the Parthenon. We just have a bunch of 50 rounds all the way around, right? And you can make it any size you want. You can make it really small if you're just single player, or you can make it much larger if you have multiple people in there. That's why they're not in each other's way. And you can kind of drag mobs your way and so forth and wipe them out without everybody being right up in the same corner. But sometimes it happens anyway. Dangerous Design just got some Kiz Caps as well. Of course, when you host a stream, you're getting even more Kiz Caps just by hosting the stream. So pretty epic. Pretty epic. Now, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red, and I know you're talking directly to me because it'll attach to the top of my chat. I say it quite often in the stream, though people still ask me. I'm of the case, says Kismet, did you know Kismet is a finished chocolate bar? Look down below the stream. Look down below the stream, bro. Actually, if you get the Kismet loot drop, actually send you that Kismet candy bar. I did know that. I ordered some up. Another awesome follower of mine had mentioned that some time ago, that there is a candy bar, so I ordered it up. I ordered the finished candy bar up. It was like $14, by the way, to ship it all the way here to Tennessee, USA. And I sent it over here and had it. It's like an orange Twix. It tastes fantastic. So I said, you know what would be even cooler is if I went and sent those out to my peeps. So I send you some real-life candy bars. Now we got to cut the corners out as well. So the square blocks in the corner. So we got to cut the square blocks out in the corner here so that the rest of this will fall down. Because it's what's holding it up right now. Like so. And I've got my sound turned down so I don't blast your guys' ears with the auger, because we're going to do a lot of auger. So yeah, I did know it's a finished candy bar. I did know that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, and it actually is very good. Very good. You can go ahead and check it out below the stream. I have a link. I have a... oh, I had a link. Actually, I think I took the link out. But it is down below the stream. Kismet, do you have any recommendations for someone that is going to start streaming? Yes, I do. Here's what you do. Be you, bro. Be you. Make sure you love doing it, though. Because you ain't making no money. You ain't making no money. It ain't like it's all instant dollar bills and you're making, you know, six-figure salary. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I can tell you, I can go do graphic design and make way more. Way more than I'm making as a streamer. But I love doing this. If I become a partner, well, then maybe I can get some sponsors that can keep the streamer going. There it goes. Bam. That would be epic. But for right now, you've got to do it because you love it, because you ain't going to make that much money in the very beginning. So if you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reason. You want to do it because it's what you love to do. If you love playing games, then go for it. Now, here's my suggestion in the very beginning. Do stuff that is uniquely you, that who you are, right? Whatever you like to play. If you like playing 7 Days to Die, then play your favorite game, because people are going to tell. They can look right through you. They'll know if you don't like playing it. They'll know if you don't like playing the game.
Side going.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. No biggie. So yeah, play a game that you like and just be you. Like, I mean, I don't play a character. This is me. This is who I am. You meet me at TwitchCon, this is the guy you're going to meet. So it's really up to you. Now, if you want to play a character, go for it. It's your stream. You can do whatever you want. Also, if there's nobody in your stream, practice all the time. I used to do it all the time. When I'd have nobody in the stream, I would just talk, just like I'm talking to you guys now, right? I'd say, hey, everybody, how you doing? All right, let's do this. And it would be funny because people would come in my stream and say, who the heck are you talking to? I said, oh, I'm just talking to my bot. I'm practicing, but welcome to the stream. Great to talk to you. Great to see you in the stream. And then I would just talk to them afterwards, right? So I got kind of warmed up by just talking to the bot. And then when somebody actually went in, there it went, all fell. When someone would actually come in the stream, and then I'd talk to them. I treat every single person who comes to my stream as precious. Unless they're a jerk. Then they're banned, and then I don't have to worry about them. But if they are awesome, and they come through, and they follow the chat rules, then I like to talk to each and every person. I love to interact in the chat. So make sure to interact with your chat. treat each of those people as a precious part of your community, because they're the ones that are going to keep you going, bro. Keep you going. My community is absolutely amazing. I lost my PC. Oh, there it goes. I lost my PC. Didn't have enough money to get another one. Didn't have enough because I had to spend all my money on my medical bills instead. So my community stepped up and said, Kismet, we love what you do, bro. We're going to throw a keyboard your way. We're going to throw a mouse your way. We're going to throw this your way so you can keep on streaming. And I will never forget that, ever. I will never forget that my community came together to keep my stream going. And never forget that. Never forget other people who helped you along the way. Because some people do. Some people do. They get to a certain point and they're like, oh, everybody else is below me, right? No, no, no. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Treat people right. Treat people right with respect. That's what I try to do up here in this stream. And appreciate every single person that comes in. Every person who says, hey, Kismet, how you doing? Every person who says hi to somebody who comes in and says hi in the stream, right? When somebody comes in and says hi in the stream, I would like you guys to say hi back. Because you know what? Sometimes I go on people's stream, whether they have 10 people in there or 10,000, and I could say hi and nobody says hi back. Not even the streamer says hi back. Which is a bummer, because that's why you're on Twitch, right? Is that interactivity. I find it to be the funnest part of being on Twitch. Is talking with you guys and, of course, playing games at the same time and interacting. You guys are asking questions. That is a super fun part of being a streamer. I'm going to make a ladder here for us to get out of here. There you go. It's on the east side. There we go. All right, we're out of there. We tore the base down.
In a frame that I tossed down and picked back up.
Oh, there you go. Well, they can't get up that ladder because it's on the top part. All right, so there we go. So we tore the top. We tore the whole entire top of the base off so that we can go ahead and get up there and do some stuff. Now, the problem is I don't have any frames right now and no way to get up there to the top of there unless I run and jump off of there. I might make it. I could run and jump from this side, which I'm definitely not going to make it because that's a real long way. Or I can just do the easy way and just walk over here and go to the other entrance of the base, which is way over here. One of my favorite entrances that I built, by the way, actually need a drawbridge as the actual entrance. We actually bring the drawbridge up. I might hit it again, which is going to bring it back down again, like so. Very cool. So you can just drive your bike right in the middle of the base. Now, eventually down here, this will be the garage, which you can see currently is our base. Very roomy down here, by the way. Now, we built this at day 30. Day 30, building this isn't easy because the mobs are constantly coming at you all the time. Just so you know, we have 0 subterranean base. We didn't even build one this time. We didn't build any subterranean base. We had to actually build the base while being attacked, while running the forges at the same time. And that's why I have 1,123 kills right now, is killing off those zombies every time they'll show up. And eventually, of course, we built the base. It was a bit more secure. And then we built the kill box overhead. So let's go ahead and get some building materials. So we're going to need some frames. As you see, we get a whole lot of that. Maybe some 50 pillars. We never know. Let's go ahead and get some ladders, some corners maybe. Some round corners this way. Now we got a bunch of glass there too. Eventually that we'll need to add in. We're also going to need a bunch of 50 rounds. So we're going to need a bunch of finished concrete. So we're going to go ahead and get that. And again, if you are trying to get a hold of me in chat, here's what you do. If I missed it for any reason, throw it in there again. But use my name, Kismet, right there. Right there. Makes it super easy. Do you have managed to start streaming? Yes, be you. Just be awesome. Maltha says, add Kismet, that's just because you're awesome. Oh, well, I think it's a two-way street. You got an awesome community. It really does make it amazing. Because people want to come in and hang out every single night. Chill out, talk with people in the chat, see what I'm up to, what kind of craziness I'm getting into. There it is right there again. And that kind of stuff, which I really like. Dangerous Design says, thank you, Kismet. I'm going to start streaming after my wedding. Well, hey, congratulations. Everybody say congratulations on Dangerous Designs there on the wedding. Oh, I've been married for 25, or been with my wife 25 years. Happily married. Been with, I got 3 beautiful daughters as well. Marriage is great if you marry the right person. If you marry the right person. But as a good friend of mine said, because he's been divorced like about 5 times, why is divorce so expensive? Because it's worth it. If you can't stand the person. If you can't stand the person. Now, I've never been divorced. I've only been with my wife, or only been married to my wife. I was actually not going to get married. Not going to have any kids, not going to get married. Nope, never. Was never going to do it. And then, of course, you find the right lady. Sometimes they change your perspective on life. And then you say, you know what? I could probably marry that girl, right? Probably marry that one. Dead now. Whoa! What happens when you have no roof on your base? Freaking bird in here, too. Craziness ensuing up in here. Birds and crawlers and lions and tigers. Oh, my. Come on, stupid bird. Where you at? Single shot. Oh, come on. Oh, that was going to be my single shot of the day. I don't think so, bro. Almost got him in a one shot.
Oh, nice.
I almost got him in a one shot, and then when I pressed the mouse down, my gun moved. Darn it. Darn it, so close. I'm going to get those guys. I'm going to master how to kill those things up in the thing. So big congrats on the wedding, bro. Hope you have a great one, unless you're a female. So I'm not trying to gender profile it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if you are having an amazing wedding, I hope everything works out. You have a long wedding and a thing.
Chewy.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll give you a little bit of advice how to be longevity of your relationships.
Hi.
If you don't mind. Chewy. Here's what you do. You set that person above all things. And you think that'd be pretty easy and pretty obvious. But some people don't. Some people don't. They put money and things and stuff above their relationships. My wife is number one above all things. Stuff, things. Right now, if my wife needed my help, I'd say, sorry, guys, gotta go. Just like that. She's always number one. Above my kids, above my family, above anybody else. There is nothing else more important than my wife. Or you should be your spouse, right? So set them number one, and you'll be surprised how much all of that other stuff just like falls in line behind you. So set them as number one. So if they need help, sorry, I gotta help her. I gotta help them, right? And let everybody know that they're number one. My kids know that my wife is number one. That you always respect my wife. Always. Always respect mom. Mom, that's rule number one in the house. Be respectful to mom, right? So if they're not, boom, timeout they go. Just like that. Daddy don't mess around. Daddy don't mess around. Boom, timeout being disrespectful. They know not to do that. Believe me. They know not. They know that is the bad route to take. So that's what I suggest. Always put your spouse as number one. As number one above all other things. Especially money and things. I mean, it's just stuff. It's just stuff. It's just money. Money is a common thing in the world, right? I mean, it's not always easy to get, but it is a common thing. It is the most common of things that you can get. But it is not easy to find the right person, to find the one, right? And I wouldn't have believed it myself until I met my wife many, many years ago. And when I saw her, I was like, wow, something different about this person. There's something different about this person than all the other people I've been with, right? The people I've been with, you know, you start as friends. You're like, hey, you want to go out? Sure, okay. And there's a little bit of a spark there, but there's not a magic that happens, right? It's not like all of a sudden you look at this person. Where's it at? It's hiding. It's hiding today. There we go. You look at this person, and all of a sudden, it's like lightning striking. And you're like, oh, whoa, there's something different about this person. This person's amazing, right? And I was bold enough to ask her out, and 25 years later, still together. Because I took that chance, guys. I took that chance. Now, if she said no, leveled up, man. Go ask somebody else. But she said yes. Luckily. Luckily. Because I lucked out, I tell you. I tell you, I'm the lucky one. I'll be the lucky one in that deal. Okay. So we've got to raise the roof. Raise the roof a little bit here. So we can basically be higher up. So we can snipe over the edge here, which is right about here, I think. This looks like a good snipe edge right here. Now I should probably go a couple more and build like a walkway around the outside edge. You could walk up to the top if you want, or you could be down at the bottom and shoot at the bottom. Let's say I'm gonna try one more up. Wow, really? I used all those 50 pillars that fast? Holy moly! Let's make 100 of them. That was pretty fast. I made 25 of them, and I used 25 up. So what we're doing is we're raising up the kill box. The reason why we're raising up the kill box is I created this lip edge, this right here. That's so they'll run up and fall into the blade traps and die. Instead of standing at the edge of the blade traps and hitting the blade traps until they get destroyed, I've noticed they've been doing that in this playthrough. So I said, that's it, I'm going to add this modification. Now, I did this before in another playthrough as I was testing whether I can do it above ground or can I do it under, also in a pit where they'll just walk straight, fall in the pit. Now, the reason why I don't like the pit is too far down to repair the blade traps, which I don't really like. So if I'm on top and I'm trying to repair the blade trap, I can't reach them because they're too far down. And this is kind of a big modification here. I'm basically making the kill box kind of extra tall, which I think is going to work out better in the long run. Because the actual up above, I'm going to probably build it up to such a point that that will become the sniper tower. So you get up to the top, you'll be in the sniper tower. And then down below will be kind of a 2-level kill box. The bottommost level, which is this, right? Where you're just like, bam, bam, hit him in the head. You got to make those noises while you're doing it. Hit him in the head. By the way, while I'm talking, I should be eating some cornbread. Bam. Hi, Everett. What's up? Confucius says, totally agree, Kismet. You get back what you put out there. Exactly. You get out there. That's right. It really does go back around. It's called karma, right? It comes back around at you. If you do right by other people, it comes back. Now, don't let them take advantage of it because there's people out there who will do that. If you're a nice guy, I'm a nice guy to a point, and then when somebody's an a-hole, boom, I'm out of there. I don't want anything to do with it. I have too many days. I don't have enough days left to deal with people like that. There's a point in your life where you try to please everybody. You try to be the nice guy or whatever. I do that only to a point. Only do it to a point. If this person's being a complete jerk to you, treating you poorly, then that's on them. That's not on you. Their negativity, don't put it on your shoulder and carry it around. Bam, knock that sucker off of there. Look at that. I don't take nobody's negativity and put it in there. I don't carry it around. I don't need to. I've been through some stuff. I already been there, done that. So when people come in, Kismet, go get a real job. I did. 25 years, graphic designer, working from the top companies in the world. Achievement unlocked, bro. Kismet, take care of your IRL, bro. Been with my wife 25 years, 3 beautiful daughters, raising them right, raising them to respect people, especially my wife. Respect the mama. Respect your mama, always. Always. She brought you into this world. She can take you out and make one look just like you. Just so you know. Just so you know. Why doesn't Kismet use the AK? I'm not a big fan of the AK. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the AK. I'm more of a sniper. I like to snipe stuff. That's the way I am in pretty much all shooters. Look at that, everybody! I am actually not thirsty and hungry for once. Isn't that amazing? Everybody just fell out of their chair just now. Oh my gosh, what? Kismet's not thirsty and hungry. What is this? What is this? He's been replaced with a synth. All right, let's go up one more. Let's see how that's looking. That's looking not bad. Liking it, liking it. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Let's do a walkway. Now, we could just use a, let's try some different things. So we're going to go ahead and use a wood catwalk. So we're going to need more wood for that. So let's pop down here real quick. Oh, Solitude making it rain up in here. Since I'm done with the auger, too, I'll go ahead and turn my audio back up again for you guys. There we go. And let's go ahead and get the wood action. Take a whole bunch of it. We gotta get the wood. We gotta get the wood farm going too. The arboretum. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make a walkway. Now, right now we're kind of vulnerable, as you saw, that the birds might fly down on our head, or the crawlers might crawl over and then get into where I was, which they did. That's why you put a roof up there, and also why you put the bars so they can't get up on top of the base as well. Which we will redo all of that eventually. Redo all of that. But right now we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna stop those for a second. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves some wood catwalks. Let's make about 10 total of those. What's up? Who dat? Who dat? Somebody there? This way. You. See, I can't see who it is. I can't see. That's what the whole point of the base. That's why I got to fix the base. Now we're gonna also use some concrete plates. Right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Got a brick plate. Oh, that's interesting. What else we got? Flagstone plate. I got trigger plate. loose boards. Oh, actually, I could make it where when they're coming up, you could stand on the pressure plates and then it would shoot dart traps at them. That might be a good one. That might be a good one. Put the pressure plates on top of the dart traps, and as you run across, it would shoot the darts out. Kind of like that idea. Except for they'd have to be in the center, though. They'd have to be in the center of the thing. You'd have to put them up there, though. We could put them up, the third one up. They might get destroyed. I don't know how much damage they could take. I don't know. That's kind of a fun idea, though. Kind of a fun idea to put them the third ones up. And then you put on the, so you put them in there, then you put the, right behind them, you put the pressure plates. Also, you can put the pressure plates out there where the mobs hit the pressure plates, and then it shoots the dart traps. There's like about 50 different ways you can do it. Undead Blue, Kez, please give the community server a restart. That's a great way of doing that, Undead Pool. I gave it one earlier. I'll give it another one if you want. I'll give it another one if you don't mind. Let everybody know. Let everybody know. Give it another one. And another one. Bam! There you go. Restarting. Restarting, or maybe not. Hold on, I gotta log in again. Log in again. I keep it up just so when people ask me to restart the server, I will have it handy. Bam! There you go. Restarting it. Restarting it. Enjoy. Oh, I accidentally turned my peeps down. Turn my peeps down if they're talking to me. So I was talking to the stream there a bit. I got you guys back up again.
That's cool.
All right. What I'm trying to do here in the inside of the kill box is to raise it up so you can see over that lip, so you can walk out kind of like an inner walkway. So the kill box is going to have two inner levels, and then of course the sniper level. So you'll have the bottom level where you can shoot them if they're already in past the kind of angled wall or the trap wall. And then you'll have an upper area where you can stand and shoot through the kill box if you're trying to hit mobs far away. And then, of course, you can stand on top of it, which will be the sniper tower. So, yeah.
I think I can see that, yeah.
Trader Joel's is now open.
All right. So, we want this to be up high enough where you're not hitting your head on it. So, let's do a little bit of this. Still see, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Time to get shanked by Ro. So you just see Ro and they're getting shanked right now, I bet you. Getting shanked. All right, now we're going to need a ladder to get up there. So, what's up, bro? Jumbo! What's up, Jumbo? Touchdown! Aloha! Crotch shot! Oh, I bet that hurt. Need another one? I love the sound effects of that. When he hits it, like a big guy. He's like a big guy who falls, right? Like an oak tree that falls down. When I fall down, I'm like an oak tree. I'm like... Okay, so what we need is we need a ladder to get up there. So we're going to need to utilize our center area here for the ladder. And if you're coming up this way, see, I want to think about how they're coming up out of the base, right? So they're coming up out of the base, they're ending up here. Now, eventually, I'm going to make it where the center pole is actually not on the side of the base. That's a terrible place to have it on the side of the base, as we learned, because as you're going up here, you're getting hit. Also, they hit the ladder from the outside. So I really want to move the ladder in here. And so it goes from all the way to the bottom to all the way to the top. And so, probably right about there. And let's go ahead and make it from this side, like this. Get this guy out of here. Chainsaw! So, the ladder is going to go like this. So we're going to go ahead and take this block out. Back to the auger. Very loud. Very loud. Thanks, Kaz. You're welcome, Solitude. You're welcome. Look at everybody saying it in the chat. There we go. That's one way to get my attention. Put bits up there. Kismet, have you ever had the spikes pointing down since they still deal damage but don't get damaged themselves nearly as much. No, I've never tried that, Stenos. That is a great idea, bro. That's a great idea. Mr. Kismet, good evening, says Culture Games. Good evening. Hope you're doing great. Everybody say hello to Culture Games in the chat. Darius Times says, sorry, Kismet, I missed half your advice because my future wife needed help with the kid. That's what you do, bro. My advice was always put your spouse first. And you did. You're already on top of it. You're already on top of it. When your spouse comes in and says, hey, I need your help, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. There is nobody more important than your spouse, right? And tell her I said so. Nobody is more important than her. So if she comes in and says, hey, I need your help with the kids. I need your help with this. I need your help with that. Say, okay. And you'll be married for a very, very long time. Like me. If my wife comes to me right now and says, hey, emergency, or hey, I need help with the kids, or whatever it is, I will stop what I'm doing and I will go do that. I don't care if I'm at work. I don't care if I'm whatever I'm doing. I will stop what I'm doing and help her always, always first. Because that's who I prioritize in my life. And there is nobody more important to me than my wife. So, makes it easy. It makes life so much easier than being so stuck on trying to be right all the time. People spend way too much time being right, and they should be more fair and understanding and just realize when you're married, she's always right. She's always right. By the way, guys, whatever's hers, whatever's yours is hers. Whatever hers is hers. That's also marriage for you as well. Just so you know. Just so you know. Oh, wait, look, you got that pipe thing. Ooh, oh, we get to... Ooh, I just saw you got that metal pipe thing. Metal pipe corner. I'm totally going to see if that how much that does. And a cap, too. Cool.
Yeah, those were the only pieces I could find.
That's exactly what I'm looking for, is that pipe corner. Hopefully that does work. That would be epic if that worked. Then we're going to have to get a whole bunch of those, though. Too bad I can't make those, though. Wonder if I can. Wonder if I can. Pipe. Pipe. Pipe bomb. Short iron pipe. But yeah, I'm going to use some specialty stuff there. Ro found at the trader, which is this pipe corner to hold our things. Which is going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm making 50 rounds, which I did. I forgot what I came down here for. Oh, I was fixing the walkway up. Fixing the walkway up. Oh, I just missed those boxes, too. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. Okay, we need our center pillars. That's what the other thing I was doing. The center pillars. Pole centered. And let's make a bunch of those because we're going to need crazy ton of those. Let's make like 300 of those. Or 300? I make 242 is how many I can make. All right, good enough. Good enough. I'm going to start those going there. And let's see. So we just need a few of these to fix this walkway. Just a heads up, everybody. I'm actually going to rearrange the way the ladders work. So just if you're looking for the ladders, don't be confused if there's 2 ladders down here. All right. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take this one. It's a wood pole. That's weird. Scrap that. We don't need no more wood stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and run this pole down like so. Now, I'm getting to be a big fan of these smaller poles because they just don't take as much room. And, of course, you can stand in that edge. You're not hitting the edge of it like this big, giant block that you're using here. Now, you can also use a 100 round to do it as well. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like that. I really want it floating, though. Maybe a 100 round. Let's try a 100 round. See how that is. All right. Let's get a 100 round. See if that looks better. Not always using squares. How's that look? Again, now I'm looking more, when I'm mega building, I'm looking not only at its functional. I mean, it'll functionally work as a small pole, just like this. It'll functionally work. But aesthetic-wise, it's floating. It's just a floating ladder, right? Aesthetic-wise, I would rather have it look more industrial strength. Also, it'll visually make it easier for everybody to know where the walkway is and where the walkway is not. So that should make it much more visually easy for them to see it. And again, I turn my sound down whenever I'm doing the auger, and I will try to crank it back up again when I'm not. All right. So that I'm going to go with that. And if I hate it, I'll just take it down later. So there we go. All right. And that makes it pretty obvious where the central stairwell is. Now, I have a bit of a problem here. I can't actually put that in because there's mini bike parts here, but that's okay because I'm going to take... Very loud. Because I'm going to take that all down eventually. So there we go. There is now going to be the central exit of the base right there. Okay, looking good. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this out as well. Crank that down so I don't blow out your guys' ears, especially if you're listening to headphones. Coulter Games hanging out. Kismet had a name change. This is Coulter. Oh, Coulter, right. I thought it was you. Awesome. There you go. Yeah, much better name, by the way. Much better name. Like that. There we go. Freddie, man, getting those Kiz caps. Look at you go with 63,000. Kismet, you're a great man and awesome father. Thank you, ISO. Yeah. Don't mess with the bear, though. Don't mess with me when I'm sleeping. I'm a pretty even temperatures guy. Only time I get upset is when people wake me up when I'm trying to sleep. Because I get so, like, sleep to me is so precious because I only get so much. So I can be a grumpy bear if you wake me up while I'm sleeping. Banish might find out. Banish might find out if he wakes me up too early at TwitchCon. Because we're going to be, me and Banish going to head to TwitchCon together. He said, well, I'm not going to go. And I said, oh, the heck no, you're not going to go. You're going, bro. You're going. I said, here's what you do to save lots of money. You go into LAX instead of Long Beach. It's like half the price. So if you are going to TwitchCon, fly into LAX. It's going to be half the price. You don't have to do all of that. Half the price. You rent a car for $100 for the entire weekend. Go out and drive wherever you want to go. Check out LA while you're there, or the beach. That's where I'm going to be. Whenever I'm not at TwitchCon, I shall be at the beach or eating out and then going to the beach or whatever it is. And hanging out with a bunch of awesome people while I'm there. Hopefully I see you guys there. Hopefully I see you guys there. All right, so we got that going. And then, of course, the center support here in the middle, I don't want that to be a big round one there because this is actually where they're going to be navigating. So if you leave that out of there, you give yourself a little bit of extra area here at the top of the kill box. Now, eventually, I'd like to replace all of this with glass because that would be cool. It'd be super cool, but I don't have enough glass right now. So there we go. So that's going to take me up to there. Now, how do I get up to the catwalk? That's the question, right? How do I get up there? Now, I could build some steps to get up there. Or I could build a ladder that goes up there. Maybe one more level up. So let's go ahead and look at that. Somebody with no clothes on. Chewy. Let me go ahead and check. Rogue Hero, there he is. Kismet may join the teamwork crew. Okay, he made it in there. Sorry it took me so long to look in there. About 5 minutes or so. You missed some of the instructions, Rogue Hero. Here's what you do. You say, I would like to be part of the teamwork crew. You read all of the rules up there at the top that are pinned to the top. And then you say, Kismet, I agree to the teamwork rules. In there. In the chat. In the lurker chat. Then I'll give you a shot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Some people know how to work together, and some people assume everybody else should be doing stuff for them. Boom. All right. All I ask is you to be awesome. Be awesome. And come up the catwalk. And then you could turn and get on the other one. Like so. Let's try that. Let's try that. So we're going to go ahead and run the catwalk. Oop, not that way. Like so. Alright, chainsaw would be faster. Turn the catwalk this way. So as you're going up the ladder, you can get up on the catwalk. Snipe stuff. Oh, I love it. That's epic. That's epic. Get out here, you can snipe stuff over the top of the lip. Now, if you want to jump down, you can jump down, kill all the stuff down here. Very nice. And then also you don't feel like you're enclosed in because it's just in the certain sides. There we go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, we need a whole bunch more catwalks, though. Whole bunch more catwalk. Now, I can also do it with concrete. Now, the difference between using a concrete place in the catwalk is the concrete can go up to 10,000. 10,000 as opposed to the walkway, which can only go up to about 2,000. So, if I use a concrete plate instead, like so, it will be stronger and won't necessarily get knocked down as easily. But the catwalks are so cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Functionality, the concrete is much better. For aesthetics, the catwalk would look pretty cool. So that's when you have to choose between aesthetics and functionality. Now, if I have to choose between aesthetics and functionality, usually I choose functionality. Because I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. And you can see what it's going to look like. See, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, but go ahead and hit it. You can see it's only 2,000. It's only 2,000. This over here is 1,500 right now, but when it dries, it's going to be 3,000, and then I can upgrade it to 6,000, and then I can upgrade it to 10,000, and then if I really want to go crazy, I can use some paste on it, and it'll be 12,000, which I cannot do over here. This is the maximum you can upgrade it to 2,000. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know. And speaking of upgrading, let's go ahead and upgrade all of these to next level concrete, because we know we're going to be using all of those for sure. Now, the second you put these down, you should upgrade them as quick as possible the second they dry, because they take a long time to go to that next level. Getting cold. I got to put my jacket on. Oh, where'd I put my jacket at? First, I'll take my poncho off. Then I go down here and find me my jacket. I'll be stuck it in my box off here, way off in the corner. Way off here in the corner. There we go. There we go. Hey, Chewy's in here. Hey, Chewy, didn't know you were in. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Let's see. Rogue Hero still saying, may I join the teamwork crew? Has not agreed to the rules yet. So again, see, I give people like the most basic quest to see if they can follow that quest. And do the same thing in my MMO team. Is that I will go in there and I will say, hey, all you got to do is go group up with members. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Go ahead and do some teamwork activity. And once you do, then I'll upgrade you to a full member. You'd be surprised how many people don't do it. They're joining a teamwork-centric guild, but never go and do anything with that team. Because they're just trying to get the benefits of the team. And you can tell them right away. And then I give them, a couple weeks of trying to do that. If they don't do it, they're out of there. They're out of there. So me, I always choose functionality over aesthetics. So this has got to go. Sorry. Got to go. It's got to go. Like so. So we're going to go ahead and make some plates. Let's make a bunch of concrete plates. Let's make 100. Make 100 of them suckers. All right. Now, all the stuff that I'm making a whole bunch of, we're going to be using later as well. Back Kismet and my Fonzie heard what you said, and she was like, yes, lol, and she needed me again to practice dancing. Hey, dance with your wife. Dance. Don't be afraid to dance with people. Don't be afraid to dance. I'm a terrible dancer. I'm the worst. Why? Because I don't have a passion for it. I don't love to dance. It's not my thing. But if you love to dance, go do it. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody put you down. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl or whatever. Go out and do what you love to do. There's amazing dancers out there. There are amazing dancers. If you love to do it, follow that passion. Whatever it is you love to do. Hopefully something positive, though. Keep it positive. Keep it something that makes the world a bit better. Jessamine says, concrete on the edges, walls, and wood in the corner, in the center. Maybe. Yeah, that's not too bad. Thank you for the game. It's downloading. Woohoo, Destiny Moon. Downloading his game he won right here on the stream. Now, would you guys like to win a game on the stream? Would you guys like to win one? Here's what you do. You go ahead and follow this link right here in the chat. Bam, I'm going to throw it in there for you. You follow that link right there in the chat. You go out there, it's free. You go out there, you retweet that particular tweet right there. If it gets to 40, I'm going to give away some more free games on stream. I've literally given away thousands of dollars of games. I've given away hundreds of games here on the stream to facilitate you guys having a lot of fun. So, again, if you want to be part of that, go for it. All right, I'm thinking, yeah, that's a good idea. Concrete on the sides for functionality. And then in the middle, then we can do the other things. Do the right here, we'll leave that, and then we'll make that kind of cool. Bye-bye. Chainsaw. Now, why do I use the auger sometimes? Because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. So now the cool thing about the plates here, by the way, is I can put them either way, right? I can put them down at this level. I can put them down like this, or I can flip them the other way, and then I'd be one higher, right? But right about this level is good. You can see over there. Maybe I do want it one higher. You see over the lip. Good question. Let's try it the other way. Hold on. Let's try it. Again, this is the time to test before all your stuff dries. So let's go ahead and rotate this. Let's see if it's gonna rotate it that way. Okay, let's do some advanced rotation. Put that down. Let's stand up here. That better? Maybe I should do it like that instead. I'm thinking that's better, right? You're up this side, or you're down here. Yeah, that's a bit easier to shoot over the lip of it. I'd have to raise the kill box up another one, at least. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Or a couple up, maybe. Like this. Or like this. I'm thinking that. All right, don't be afraid to make changes. Oh, wrong one. All right, don't like it was too low. Felt like it was too low. Now here's the cool thing. Even though this one's taking up the entire block right there, if I jump, I don't hit my head on it. So it's also going to give the people underneath there a bit of more headroom. So if they're trying to shoot birds or whatever from down here, they'll be fine. Let's fix that up. All right, I'm thinking higher. Let's do it. A little bit higher there. Take this out. Again, don't be afraid to try different stuff out. I tried retweeting again to see if it would go to 28, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, you can only retweet on that particular tweet one time. One time. That means a whole bunch of other people, actually only 11 people, need to go out and retweet, and then boom, it'll be no problemo. Now I'm too hot. Too cold, too hot, too cold, too hot. Taking both that stuff off. Taking both that stuff off. All right, we're going to raise this up. Oh, we need my chainsaw. Just be aware, everybody, that there is no defenses on the base right now. So if you hear some mobs, feel free to come out and shoot them in the face.
When you get a chance, can you accept my friend request so I can practice my bedroll?
Oh, I forgot. It hadn't been in the game yet. There you go. Crotch shot. Get him in the nards. Oh, yeah. I don't care how big you are. That hurts. You dead. Stick your head in here. Stick your head over here. Come on. Oh, dear. Stick your head this way. Later. Later, Browinski. You be dead. You be dead. Okay. Now, we want the higher one. Higher one. Nightworks, thanks for hanging out the stream. What up, Kismet? I'm back. Gonna lurk for those Kiz caps. And he lurked for 8765 minutes, and then he said goodnight. There we go. Concrete can always be painted. Exactly, exactly. You can always paint it to look like those other things. I'm thinking along the same route. Now I'll come back and actually do some fancy painting and all that stuff later. Oh, look at that. Our stuff's drying up there. Nice. Nice. Let's get this other one over here because we are going to go up another level. Get that other one. All right, now we're looking good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this. Thank you for everything, Kismet. You have said, Kismet, very helpful. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming in, dropping that big bada boom, and becoming the Bit Boss. By the way, if you are the Bit Boss at the end of the night, you're going to get 10,000 Kiz Caps toward those giveaways. So there we go. So bam. All right, I'm liking this. I'm liking it a lot. Why can't I put that down? There we go. Party up in here. Oh, this is working so good.
Run, Ro, run.
Ro doesn't run from nobody. He just shanks them. I got to put a hatch on that thing so I stop falling in there. Party up in here. There you go. Get the shotgun out. Dang it. Hold still. Hold still for a second. Somebody's having some fun. Somebody's having some fun. Oh, let me turn my sound back up. You guys can hear all that shotgun action. Chewie's up there like a boss. Look at that. What a great shot. With the sun rays. See, you can actually turn on sun rays in this game. Isn't that awesome? Hey, Chewie, look this way. You look totally epic on stream, man. Check it out. All the sun rays coming behind you.
Oh, that is cool.
That's even cooler. Chewie like a boss. Look at him up there owning him with a shotgun. All right. Nice job, Chewie. Nice job. All right, let's keep going. Keep making our outer walkway. Like so. Now we got an idea of what we want. Go ahead and build that outer walkway. Ooh, going up a ladder. Going up a ladder. Okay. So that's actually the third block because it's taking up the third block here. So this would be 2, and then that's the third block. But it still gives you lots of headroom because you can still jump and get into that area, right? You can still get up into that area. All right, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just paint it later. I think that's a good idea. And so we're going to go ahead and create a kind of sub-walkway. That was fail. Fail! All right, we'll create a sub-walkway. Like this. Goes from one side to another on both sides. Just in case you got people walking back and forth. Keep this part open so you can still get some light in here. Very nice. And then we'll continue to extend this. Oh, that makes that easy too. Aren't you? Oh, I got him! Oh, that was an epic shot. You see that, Chewie?
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
That was a good shot, man. That was a really far away I got him. Starting with this rain. Hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold every second. All right, so we're going to be up here. That'll be way better. So this is kind of be the upper tier where you shoot. This would be epic if this was all glass, too. If that was all glass. That and the floors and all sorts of stuff. We're going to get our glass going on later. Just because it's cool. Hey, what's up, everybody? Went into the fetal position. Always prioritize your enemies. Darn it. Now we have lots of ammo, as you can see. Normally you want to be using your bow. But we have tons of ammo, and we have augers, so we can go get tons of ammo. All right. Very nicely done. Chainsaw. Okay, so we got the walkway. Looks good. We've got our central entryway, so you can come up this way or that way. So if you're trying to just get to the first level, you go right here. Then you can go up to the second level and jump over if you want. Or you can go this way and go up. I could put a landing there too if I want. And just kind of keep stepping it forward. Where I put a landing here, you can come up, hit that landing. Or do I want it where you can come all the way up? I think I want a landing. Landing! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The reason why I like a landing is when you're trying to run to a certain spot, like right here, then you've got a nice landing. But you can also just come up and then just turn if you want to go where you want to go. I think I'm going to do without the landing. Second thought, no landing. No landing. Straight all the way to the top of the base. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Now, what we need also for this type, this part, now we're going to build the sniper tower. So we're going to jump on here, and we got 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one is going to actually be the sniper tower. And then we're going to go to this. This one's going to be that. And then we'll go ahead and block that in just to kind of see it. Now, I'm probably going to break my leg at some point. Let's block that in a little bit, see how that feels. Oh, yeah. That's good. I like it. That feels good. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of our 50s. Definitely looks like we're going to need more 50s. Let's make some more 50s while we're at it. Just put 50 in there, and then put 100 in there. And we'll keep that crafting while we're going. Dangerous Design, for that shot, Kismet. Thank you, man. Thank you again for the 100 bits. Appreciate the love, bro. Thank you for everything you said and for that shot. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 100 bits. 125 cheer as well. Thank you for everything. Oh, you have a great time, bro. Be awesome. Unshakable Salsa saying hello to Hind of Opolis. Hind of Flopolis? Flopolis? Hindu Flopolis. I'm the butcher of names. Just consider it part of my charm. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, and thanks everybody for saying hello to peeps who come into the stream. That's one of the things that I really like. Oh, you all just left the game. What happened?
I'm Slayer.
I just logged out because my bike got bugged.
Ah, all right. I thought all of a sudden, like, the server just went down. I'm like, uh-oh. All right, and we need to go up by one more. Looks like here. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this in. Like so. Now, do I really want it to be square? Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do that is not square. We got a half block, a 1/4 block, and just a 1/8 block. We've got a round arch. Maybe we could make it into an arch instead of a square. Arch out all the insides. Let's go ahead and do some arches. So what I'm doing here, when I'm mega building, I am not only just building, but I'm kind of crafting a different style of base so it looks more aesthetically pleasing as opposed to just building a square base and then it would work just fine. It would work just as good as I built it out of a whole bunch of square blocks. Other than the kill box. The actual kill box edges need to be 50 rounds. But it would work just as good if I did it that way than if I did not, right? Also, that Sita had an idea of using the middle blocks as well as a blocker. Long ways. So, I could use those as well, but...
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome
Kiss?
back. Welcome back. Yes?
Just to let you
1 second.
know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
I'm just going to go with 50s for now. Go with 50s, but then I'm going to go ahead and put this arch in. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's try the arch here. Stop those so I can make my arch. And then make some more 50s after that. Ah, screw it. Let's just make a bunch of them. Let's just make them all. Oh my gosh. Hot.
Yeah,
cold,
she has a
hot,
problem with when she hits login. If she goes push to talk, it'll bug her out of the game.
That is exactly it. Sorry.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it kind of... It does it sometimes, not all the time, but enough that I just try to not say anything.
Do you have your thing set as administrator? Your Discord?
Well, I don't know.
What you need to do is go find your Discord icon on your desktop. Hopefully you got one, and you right-click on it. You go to Properties, and then Security or something like that, and then you can set it to Administrator so it doesn't get overridden. Okay. Oh, it's a party over here to the east.
Well, I'm starting my tour of the 12 craters. So I'm far away, so can't help right now.
I'm on my way up.
This is easy up on the scaffolding. Up on the scaffolding, it's like shooting zombies in a barrel. That's a giant pile of zombies. All right. Liking it a lot. Okay, so I didn't like that one. I didn't like that. Let me go ahead and see if I can find out. Where's my Discord? I don't think I have it on the desktop. I do. All right. Right-clicking on properties. Compatibility is what it is. Nope. Security. Nope. Oh, right there. Run this program as administrator. Yeah, you right-click on it in your desktop. You go to compatibility, if you're in Windows 10 anyway. I'm not sure. Can't remember what it is in the other Windows. But there's a thing that says run this program as administrator. Go ahead and click on that, and then it will hopefully fix that problem.
Okay, I'll give it a try in a second.
Oh, lots of people claiming their games. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. 30 retweets. 30 retweets. 10 more to go. Let's see. Hey, Kez, love watching your stream while I work every morning. Awesome, Thomas Payne. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and take that and put that in my nice things that people say. I have literally hundreds and hundreds of them. I'm about to have about 1,000. I'm getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. Hey, Gregory Army hanging out. He's back. Unshaken Salsa hanging out as well. Ripley saying hi. Kismet just over 2 weeks. Awesome. Awesome, man. Let's see. Has he put it in there yet? Please, you have read the server. Once you have done that. There we go. Gwen taking charge in the chat there. Taking charge in the chat. All right. Didn't like that, everybody. Didn't like it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and take those down. Take them suckers down.
Okay, what can I do to help? Since I don't really want to cook because, you know, fire.
Fire!
Yeah.
Right now I'm just doing a lot of thinking.
Oh. Anything we need that I can go get?
Oh yeah, lead, and more lead, and when you're done with that, lead, then some lead.
Okay.
Guess who we need lead for?
Bulletproof
You?
glass.
Bulletproof glass, right, for your giant sky garden out there. Of course, I'd love to use it over here too. But yeah, literally like thousands of lead, and then also, I mean, thousands of fertilizer too. Because you got to think, all that fertilizer we set going is like 100 fertilizer, and we need literally 2,000. So
Yeah.
I
That's
just
a
heard
lot.
a good question, Kismet, that I don't know. Is there a limit to how high you can build in this game?
I've never seen a limit. I've gone up 700 frames before. I don't think I've ever gone higher than that though.
Wow, that'd be awesome to have a base that high up.
Yeah, that would really, that'd be more like a clouds garden than a sky garden. I don't know. Is there a max limit, everybody? In alpha, I think it was alpha 15. I went up like 700 or something like that. Really far up there.
Yeah.
It's way up there. Yeah, very, very far up
So
there.
that would probably totally trigger my fear of heights.
There we go. How was your day, kid? Says Gregory Armory. Mine's awesome. How was yours, bro? How was yours? Pretty awesome. Dee, 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 dee. Nico's lolling. Lolling. Getting the lull on up in here. Cool. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. I don't know what kind of challenge it is, but challenge accepted in there. Danger Sign says, Kismet or Sister Wolf or Chewy, when and where is TwitchCon? TwitchCon is in Long Beach, California, which is where I'm from. Not Long Beach. I'm actually from Anaheim, California, or Orange County, the OC, if you've ever seen that show. I'm from Orange County, Southern California, and it's going to be in Long Beach, California. It's going to be on October 20th, that whole entire weekend there. I'll be there on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be coming in on Friday. It's going to be a tough one. I got to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, fly all the way over there, then I'll arrive there in the afternoon, or about 10 o'clock in the morning, California time. Even though I'll left at 6 in the morning, it'll take like 7-8 hours for me to get there. Then I'm going to drive down there and go straight to the con. Straight to the con, hang out there with peeps for about another 5 hours or so until the con closes. Probably hang out with Banlish. We're getting into all sorts of trouble. You know how me, Banlish, there's a whole bunch of other epic streamers being there. Oh man, it's going to be crazy. Going to be crazy. And then I will probably go have some dinner and then crash. And then the next day I'll probably do a whole bunch of stuff at the thing, be wandering around. We'll probably do a meet and greet on Saturday, I think, while we're there. Or maybe meet and greet on Saturday and Sunday. We're going to see. Just me and Banish will pick a spot and we'll say, hey, everybody, we're here. If you want to come meet us, we'll be hanging out there. Because sometimes it's hard to find people. Like Swifty was there last year, right? I don't get any like stars in my eyes. I don't like to get selfies. I'm the worst selfie taker, by the way. That's Kira Corellia found out. Because I don't care about taking pictures of me. I don't have a big ego where I got to take pictures of myself all the time. So I don't look around for the big streamers and try to get, selfies with them. I don't even think about it. It didn't even dawn on me. I'm talking about Bashura, and then I suddenly realized later on, like an hour later, that I should have got a screenshot with him, or I should have got a selfie with him, so I could have had it for you guys. And I didn't even dawn on me. Also, the Mechanist guy who had an awesome looked like the Mechanist, right? My game, Fallout 4, right? He looked just such amazing cosplay, but I didn't get a picture of both of us in there. Do the thing. So I'm going to try to get more of those for you guys because I did get some complaints. Kismet, you should have took more pictures of you and everyone. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. But there was one person that I wanted to get a picture with, and that's Swifty, who is an amazing streamer. I could watch him do anything. I could watch him paint the thing. I've watched him mow his lawn before in some of his videos before. I really like his IRL videos. I think he should do a lot more of his IRL videos. I think it would expand his channel greatly. But I missed him. I couldn't find him. I had no idea where he was. So, oh well, missed my chance. Missed my chance. Oh well. Such is life. Such is life. He was the only person I wanted to get a selfie with. So I can say, look, I met Swifty. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Thing I like about Swifty as well is he's very, very encouraging of keeping your health going on. Keeping your health going on and keeping it good. All right, let's, speaking of that, let's stay focused here. Let's go ahead and rotate this around. Now, I'm just trying to see if I can improve the aesthetics of this, and that's not cutting it right there. What do we have that, if that's so flat, what could you put up against that that would be that flat? I guess you could put two arches together. Two arches together might look cool, but you have no, you have the block above it. It would have to be the block above it to do it, right? I guess you put two arches, kind of an arched doorway. See, that looks cool. Right? Or if you're just creating an overhang outside the base, I guess that would be cool. But you can't create an arch and then make a big wide arch out of it. Don't like it. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, so I'm kind of liking to use plates instead of boxes inside the base and maybe even on top of the base, on top of this particular part here. Now, again, you want to test it a whole lot before you just go crazy and just start using a lot of your resources. I do a lot of testing first, as you can see. So let's go ahead and just run some plates straight across here. We'll come up. Get onto that plate level. There we go. Now also it gives more headroom under here. Looking good. Of course it doesn't connect there, which I don't like. I don't like the fact that it doesn't connect to the top of there. So I might have to put blocks on the outside so aesthetically it looks good. I don't like stuff to float. I mean, yeah, that I can get away with. I'll say, okay, there's some magical force holding that together. But I don't know. When I'm mega building, I like to think about the aesthetics as well. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these in here as well. Oh, this is looking awesome. This is looking awesome. Now, this is a mega base. Now we're talking. Now we're talking up in here. Get these in here so they start to dry. We'll go ahead and upgrade the rest of these. Help if I add some concrete. Concrete and gas, and concrete and gas, and concrete and gas. Let's see. Concrete over here. Got a little bit. We got a little bit of it. Whee! All the way to the top. All right. So what we're doing is we're modifying our kill box. Now we're creating basically a mega kill box. It's multi-leveled. We've got an angled wall there, so they come up and they fall in there. We're going to put our blade traps there eventually back. We're building it kind of extra high because we're going to have the bottom level, which is going to be like the loot level, right? So you loot them, you can shoot them down there as well. But if you want to shoot over the side but still be protected in the kill box so birds can't come and get you from above, which I'll fill in above eventually, then you can shoot from here. Now, if you want to be up on the sniper tower, then you would go up here, and then this whole side is going to be flat up here, where you can, of course, snipe stuff. Snipe stuff up here. If I put this around the other way, it's going to be up a little bit, but still, it'll act as a walkway. Kind of feel like I should put square blocks there. So we're like solving problems. We're like just doing some design here. And I love to experiment at this stage. At this stage is the perfect time to experiment. Square block. So yeah, it's going to obscure your ability to shoot up there though. But it is going to make it look a lot better. Same thing with that. Maybe I should use 100 round there. Don't be afraid to experiment. All right. Hey, Kismet, I'm going to hire you to build me a base in IRL. There you go, Ripley. I will build you a base in IRL if you build me an overseer's desk. There you go. There you go. Yeah, if zombie apocalypse ever happens, everybody come on over, man. We'll build an epic base. We'll build an epic base together and be good. All right. Take this out. Take that out. Take this one out. Again, what I'm doing mostly here is aesthetic changes. They're not necessary. You don't have to. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap these arches too. I'm not gonna use those. You don't have to do what I'm doing, but it's more for aesthetic value than anything else. Actually, I should take that block out too. Let's make the whole thing round. Or should I make it square? Let's make the center pillar round. This will be our primary center pillar. We're going to make it round all the way up. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, way up. I mean, way up. I mean, up. I mean, not down. Up. Right? Like, bow! Look at this deal. City over there. City over there. Trader right there. Mega base right here. Mega farm. That is a really awesome shot of the mega farm right there, by the way. That is super cool. Super cool. Okay, maybe I'm up a little bit too much for right now. Who's that down there? Who's that? Let's see if I can wake him up. Dance! Dance! Make them dance. All right, going back down. By the way, I have PvP turned off. I cannot kill my peeps. I think that's not cool. That's not cool to kill my peeps. Though I've accidentally killed them before with various bad moves there. All right, I think I'm liking that better. Liking that better. Looks more legit. Liking that much better. Again, all that stuff will still work. I could have done all of that.
Oh, work?
I could have done all of that, by the way. I could have just left that if I wanted to. And let's go and scrap that now, and then we get our ladders. There we go. And there we go. Now we have one central thing. So come to the garage, because this will be the garage down here. You can come to the Mega Killbox, which will be level 1 for collecting loot. And then level 2 for sniping. Over here. Kind of thinking I should fill this in, though. Because people be falling all the time. People be falling all the time, people like me. Because you'll be, like, panicking on Horde Night. And you'll be falling all the time. Now, here's a little trick, by the way. You can go on face and try to do this, which doesn't work. You can also do copy rotation, which copies the previous rotation. Now, what I like to do is copy rotation and then go to advance so then it sticks that way. Right? So you get it the right way, you go to advance, and then it will stay that way. And then here, let's go ahead and fill in this upper catwalk so people aren't falling down to that lower part. Like so. There we go. And they'll have more of a freedom of movement here, especially when there's multiple people here in the kill box. And let's go ahead and upgrade these. Get those drying. Get those up to 6,000. All right. So far, so good. Liking it, liking it. Let's go ahead and upgrade the whole floor here. I think I like that. That's going to be nice. Still got headroom down below, but you've also got the 6,000 concrete, and eventually we could make it 10,000. And there we go. And then we have this up here. And then, yeah, that'll make that look a lot more legit. And then this will be the top of the base. Like so. Oh, I just filled in the top parts. I think I want to take those out and put squares in there. Put some squares on those edges. Yeah, because then you could run up to the edge and shoot straight down. Or fall onto the spikes like I just did. You can shoot straight down and get that going. Then we put the bars on the outside. Yeah. I like the squares better. Hey, Navajo guy, what's up? My fake OCD is triggered because I know. See, when I'm just building for functionality, I just build it and whatever works, right? But when I'm building for mega building, I try to think of the, the supports. Does it look right? Is it floating? Is the coloring correct? Does it look like industrial strength? Like, that pole looks industrial strength like it would hold up a giant tower, right? That's what it's going to do. It's going to hold up a massive tower because the massive tower is going to be at the top. This actually is going to be our kind of sniper tower up here. We can come up to the edge, snipe whatever you want. And then up higher is going to be the actual base. The actual base will be one step up. Up above this as well. It'll be pretty far up there. And so this I don't like because I want this to be square. Let's take these out before they all dry. Take them out before they dry, otherwise it's gonna take twice as long. Try not to fall on any more spikes. No guarantee though. No guarantee. That must be Chewy over there jumping. Defending the base. Defending the base action. All right. Now, let's go ahead and put the squares all the way around the outside. Now, the great thing about using the frames is that they will instantly dry to 6,000, so you don't have to do them twice like you do these 50 rounds. Let's go ahead and do all the 50 rounds first. Get those drying so we can upgrade those again. Again, you want to think of it in terms of that because we're closing in on Horde Night, everybody. We're closing in on it. I got to get Boogie in over here. Got to stop being all fancy smancy, boy. Get this going. Get this going on. All right, let's speed up a little bit. Kismet knows what he wants now. Once you know what you want, you're going to speed up a lot. You know what you want, you're going to put it down. You're going to get it going on. You're going to fill it in with some cement. It's going to look good. It's going to look gooda. Gooda. Bam. And there we go. Got that outer wall done. Outer wall done. And we're going to fill all those in. All the way around. So we'll let that dry. See, I don't mind tearing my entire base down and rebuilding it. That's part of the fun. There we go. I'm really liking the plates, though. It does give you lots of headroom when you're down here. So you don't feel like you're so crowded. But this is kind of sniper area. Oh, look. You can get in this little corner here, too. Kind of lean over a little bit. But yeah, now you're up here. You can shoot cops that are coming up. You're good. You're good. Fill that one in. Repair that one. Fill it in. Repair. Any more? Bottom ones? Nope. We'll also metal all these in as well eventually after they dry. And then we just need to put in the ceiling. Let's do it. We need a whole lot more concrete plates. Plates. Oh. Try it with a P this time. Let's make 50 of those. Go. So let's go ahead and get rid of that wood catwalk. We can always paint it later. You're welcome for the host, Kismet. Thank you, Rogue Hero. Rogue Hero, did you see what we said in the Discord? Check the Discord, bro. Hey, Kismet, Rogue Hero sent me here. Awesome. Shade Paw or Shade PW1. Shad PW1. I butcher everybody's names. Welcome to the stream. Consider it part of my charm. Consider it part of my charm. I butcher lots and lots of people's names all day, every day. Let me sit up a little bit. I'm like, the problem with this chair is it's so darn comfy that I have a tendency to just like slink down in my chair, and then I realize it, and then I like have to sit up.
Kismet, I have a question.
Sure, what's up?
Now that those blocks are in place, how are we supposed to get to the base?
How are you supposed to what?
I can't jump over to the base now that those blocks are in place.
Yeah, what you do is you go ahead and use our giant entrance to the south. There's a drawbridge over there. You open the drawbridge, you go under the base.
There you go.
There you go. That's one of my favorite instances. It is actually pretty epic. Watch when you go inside there. It's pretty cool. All right.
That is awesome.
Now this would be cool as bulletproof glass up here, all the way along the top here. I might come back later and change that out. But right now, use what we got. Use what we got, and we got a whole lot of concrete. There we go. Looking good. Like so. All right, looking good. Ah, ladder. Ladder. All right, let's get up here. There we go. All right, now our sniper tower is good to go. Good to go. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait. This is a travesty. This is a travesty, everybody. Take that block out of there. How dare we not round the corner? Let's round that corner. Let's make it stylish. There we go. There we go. Same thing over here. Almost forgot. Almost forgot to make it stylish. Get it before it dries, that's for sure. Bam. Over here. It's saying, whoop, almost fell off. Oh, wait. Speaking of sniper, stick your head out of there, I dare you. Come on. Jumbo. What's up? 2 jumbos. What's up, bro? Oh, thought I heard a cop. He dead. Not a cop, it's a crawler. You're a crawler. There he is. What's up, Jumbo? Dead now. Dead now. My team's on him. Filming the rest of this. Oh, look at this. This is looking epic. That's looking good, man. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, and then we got the upper area here. We're going to go ahead and fix these corners so they're nice and rounded, like so. Kismet, you left the doors open. Which doors did I leave open? Ain't no doors open. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? I leave no doors open. Got booted.
Disconnected.
Me too.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Weird. Right at 3 o'clock on the dot. Let's give you about 10-20 seconds and see if you get kicked. There, Ro. See if he gets kicked.
I didn't get kicked. I'm still here. I thought I got kicked because I saw you right in place.
Try to reconnect.
Okay, I'm actually going to log out just to make it simpler on people.
Yeah, I'm gonna log out too, just to make it simple. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can log back in again. All right, I'm logging back in again. Got booted. Got booted. Good night, Unshakable Salsa. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. No worries, Unsaken Salsa. We'll probably get more. We'll probably get more later. The auger is strangely soothing, isn't it, Ripley? Isn't it? Oh, wait, I'm back. Okay. I'm back in. Do we want to take this moment to restart the server?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
We have a Horde night coming up. Might as well.
Oh, I got booted again. I got booted again. Yep. Okay, I'm restarting it.
All right, come in. I'm booting both in, so I can start it.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
All right, you're good.
All right, restart. Bam. Restarting our server. I hope our server isn't doing weird stuff again. I swear, I have the worst problem with the server. I didn't have this much problem with my previous hosts. It's just they were terrible customer service, and when I did have a problem, it took them forever to get back to me. These guys get back to me quick, but I have all sorts of problems with my server. I mean, is it my connection? Let me see. Nope, connection strong. I have dropped 0 frames in 4+ hours. 5 hours almost now. 0 frames in 5 hours is really good. Now I got these industrial strength business modems.
Take a walk around the block.
There you go. Always good. Get some exercise. Always good. Hey, Kismet, Rogue Hero sent me. Oh, well, good. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Now, if Rogue Hero can get in there and say, hey, Kismet, I rather agree. Oh, there we go. Okay, Rogue Hero. But I'm about to go to bed, so I'll try again back tomorrow. All right, sounds good, Rogue Hero. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. We'll give you a shot tomorrow. I'll remember. Maybe. My mods will remember. I might not remember, but I will give it a shot. And, of course, you're in chat there. I'll upgrade you tomorrow. Kismet, what stream system do you like, OBS or XSplit? Well, here's the thing, Dangerous Designs. I own a lifetime license to XSplit. Incredibly great program. Amazingly great. Really great advanced design. I really like the way that it actually works, right? Because you can do all these advanced things and whatnot. The only thing that it doesn't do, which I needed to do, is it doesn't do multiple channels of audio. It doesn't record that, which OBS does, and it does it really, really well. Now, they used to only have 4 channels of audio you could record, and you're like, well, why is that important, Kismet? Well, if you're someone like me who takes the recording and puts it on YouTube, you got to take the music out. Right, because you put the music up there, it's just going to get striked, and then you can't monetize your videos. You can't put your videos up there. In some cases, they'll just take the entire video down. So what I used to do is I used to put it in 3 channels, and I have one that was kind of a mixed channel, channel 1, which is a mixed channel which goes to Twitch, and then one channel is me talking. The other channel is everything else, and then the 4th channel was music, and then I could go ahead and strip the music out. I just take the 4th channel out when I'm editing it, right? But now you can do 6 channels of audio. So I can have my voice, Discord, the game sounds, all the other sounds separate from each other. So basically you can see all the channels of audio like when you go into edit. I edit in Final Cut Pro. And I go in, and then I can say, well, oh, this person's talking over me, or I'm talking over them. And I can go ahead and bring my voice down so we can hear them more. Like, say I'm rating somebody, and I want to bring their voice up. I can also bring their voice up really high, and just in case they have their microphone turned down really low. So I can go ahead and adjust all of those things, as well as I can edit and put out, little highlights as well. Makes it super easy for me to do it. Now, if you don't need that functionality, then XSplit is pretty amazing, but of course it costs money. So it's really up to you, what you prefer. OBS, very simple and very free, and very well made. Works really, really good. I'm using it right this moment. But I'd love to use XSplit, and I've told them many times, I said, I like your interface much better. I like the way that you can set it up and switch and transition and all of that stuff. Also like another great program called Game Show, which is very much another contender in the market of streaming software. But they also don't have multiple channels of audio, which is important to me because I've got to strip that music out of there. And I actually think that's what Twitch needs to do. Twitch needs to make it where I can send 1 channel of audio where you guys can all hear it, which is my mixed audio, right? And then another channel which is just music up to there. And when it records those VODs, it automatically deletes the music track. So you guys can still hear it live on the stream, but it never records it. And then this way you can't get striked on the VODs. Simple, simple. Just got to implement the technology because it already works on OBS's end. OBS, you can tell it what channel you want to go to. So on OBS end, you could say, okay, well, channel 1 is everything except for music. Channel 2 is music. And then it just needs to interface on the Twitch end. And then on the Twitch end, you have it automatically remove channel 2 when it goes up there. And there you go. Millions of people all over Twitch, everywhere, would never get striked or never have any music recorded on their VODs. If they set it up right, of course. They would never have it on their VODs anymore. I just solved the problem for literally millions of people. Millions of people all over Twitch. Just like that. Because I'm a great problem solver. I solve really tough problems in my day. So there we go. So I would say go with OBS first. To learn it, learn how to do your scenes, learn how to do your sources, learn how to do that kind of stuff. If you're not good with graphics, find an awesome person that you know. If you can afford it, hire them to do some graphics. If not, then you can find some other graphics as well. I do strongly suggest also to get Stream Elements, which it will help you with your overlays and all of that stuff. They are doing an amazing job over there. I'm actually a Stream Elements champion for them because I push my stream to the absolute limit. All right, I think the server's come back up again. Let's give it another shot. Let's give it another shot here. Let's do it. Connect in. So you can simply go to streamelements.com, by the way, to get that Stream Elements action going on. By the way, they told me that today my Stream Elements feature is coming out, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to feature my channel. Navo guy says, Kiz, that's why you're awesome. Why am I awesome? Why am I awesome? I have no idea. How do you do a music channel? That's really nice. I need to figure out how to do that. Yeah, what you can do in OBS, there's a mixer built in, which gives it kind of power over everybody else. I think that every stream software should have a mixer so that you can go ahead and mix it. There's a little cog at the top of your mixer window, which actually for me, it's the third window over there. There's a little thing there. Click that. You can tell it which audio goes into which channels. It is very complex, and depending on how many sources you have, like some of the simpler ones are using your microphone, Discord, and then having a separate music channel, which is just playing off of your machine, right? So any kind of sound effects from your machine is then going in that music channel. Now, I have a more advanced setup. I have actually two PCs that are running. One's running the stream. One is actually playing the game. Oh, I'm back in. Awesome. One's running the game. And then I have another one where I'm running the music in. And because it's coming in from another computer, it's coming in the line in, and then I can tell it to be in that other channel, the music channel. Then when it records, I just simply don't tell it to record that music channel, so that my my actual recording is good. It's good to go. I never have any music. Never have any problem with music. Hey, it's Pokey hanging out in the chat. You explain stuff. Oh, well, thank you. I don't mind explaining to people. I don't mind taking a moment to explain things, how things work and all that stuff. I don't know why people don't do that. I mean, that's what streaming is all about, is interacting with your community. People think it's just about gaming. I mean, it's partially about gaming, but you want to also not be a complete jerk, right? I've actually gone in people's streams before, and they're like, well, you should just go Google it. I'm like, dude, if I wanted to Google it, I wouldn't be in your stream. Thank you for that help. Thank you, Dangerous Designs. Thanks so much for that 100 bits. Dropping the big bottom. But whoa! Whoa, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. That went flying. Awesome. There we go. Look at this beautiful base shaping up out here. Beautiful base is shaping up. All right, I'm back in. Seems to be working good. All right, all this stuff.
Okay, on my way back in. Oh, that was fast.
That seems to be loading faster now, right?
Yeah, that was quite fast for me.
Maybe they fixed our server finally. Our server like has the weirdest funkiness to it. All right. Oh, look at this. All the stuff is ready for some serious upgrading. Oh, this is looking awesome. This is looking awesome up in here. So this is a 2-level mega auto-defending kill box. That's what we're doing right now. This is a whole nother level versus our other kill boxes. I'm also using plates instead of squares. They're just as strong, by the way. They're just as strong, but they give you more headroom. So if you need to jump around, jump, and get down, you can do so. And as you can see, we've got the lower level, and then we have the upper level. The upper level, get in there. The upper level up here, you can see we're upgrading. And then you can snipe up. Now notice we built a wall there. Now if you've watched some of my previous builds, like my oil builds, who watched my oil refinery build? Put a 1 in the chat. I learned that on the oil refinery build. I did an angle, and I noticed instead of them just walking to it and trying to destroy it, they will actually walk up the angle, fall in, and then they can't get out. They can't get out of that inner area, so they get stuck in there where all the blade traps are, and they get chopped up and die, which is awesome. So what I did is I said, that's it. I'm going to create a 2-level, and I'm going to create that kind of wall or that angled edge so they fall in there instead of just walking up, getting hit by the blade trap, and then they stop and they just keep hitting the blade trap, which can destroy the blade trap. So they have no option now. They walk up, fall in there, they die. And it works fantastically. Fantastically! So I've kind of combined multiple different things I've done in different playthroughs. But what it does, it creates a wall, right? It creates a wall that you can't see over. So I created a whole nother level, which is kind of like scaffolding, or a second level, which is for kind of sniping them while you're in the kill box. So if there's birds flying around out there or whatever, you're perfectly safe inside here. Now, if you do want to go up there and snipe them, this here is going to be the sniper tower, where you can stand up here and snipe some serious peeps. Now, of course, in our sniper tower, we need to make it look awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get some cool glass and work a little bit with glass here. Now, bulletproof glass is one of my new favorite things that they've added to the game. Let's see. What did I do with it? Did I put it back in the box? I'm going to put it back in the building box. Now, just so you know, all of this interior here, where all these boxes are and all these forges and all this, I'm going to tear all this down. Just leave it as a garage, which is going to be cool. Gonna be cool. I did put it back in here. Awesome. Awesome. Now, I don't have any side ones, because right now we've got the forges off and everything off as I'm kind of... Oh, no. Don't use that anymore. Use this one. I've got the forges off right now so that it's not getting attacked as much. Oh, wait. Speaking of sniper tower. Wait, let's put the thing down. Let's use it. Let's use it right here. Watch this deal. Now, this looks awesome, by the way, on an edged corner like this. Look at that. Very nice. Bulletproof glass. Now, here's what you can do. You can hide back here. Cops come up. Hide behind it. Pop out. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot that cop. Like in this case. Boom. See ya, screamer. Anybody else want some? Who wants some? Who wants this? Who wants to get sniped?
I almost figured out, and then I heard you on stream. I was like, oh, nope.
There you go. Thank you. There we go. So you can snipe peeps from up here. You can also be protected against the cops hitting you. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and put it on the side here. Now, you can put this sniper up even higher if you want. This is about the right level. Because you got to think that eventually we're going to be cutting all this out and flattening that out. We're actually going to flatten it all the way around the entire trader. All the way around. Our mega base is actually going to surround the trader itself. Now, why are we by the trader? Well, that's so just convenient. We can just run to the trader. It's right there. We're also between two massive cities, one over there and then one over on that side. And you see there's like a power thing over there. Also, there's some other places over that way. There's desert, there's forest, whole bunch of nice places nearby. So we got a town there. We got one here. We've also got a massive snow city down here. We've got a trader there. We got another one here over this way, which is this massive town that we saw. There's another town over here with another trader, and so on and so forth. There's another trader there. There's just a lot of stuff around this one little area, which makes it the prime area. Now, I like to be in the biome that is like the plains biome because it is more even temperatured most of the time. All right, so we've got those in there. Let's go ahead and put those in these other corners. Like so. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Like so. And there we go. Now what we need is we need our bars to go around the outside. Buffalo girls go around the outside. Every time I say around the outside, that's the first thing I always think of. Don't you guys hate that? Don't you hate that when that happens? There we go. Someone in the chat. That was my first day, says Darius. There we go. How are you going to connect Gwen's garden, Kismet? Ah, Feisty Queen. Exactly. Exactly. That is going to be the fun, isn't it? Isn't it? Kismet isn't able to be on your Discord. Yeah, anybody can go in the Discord and be in the Lurker channel. Of course, be respectful. People in there. Go for it. Go for it. It's for the community to go in there and chat. You can hang out in the Lurker chat. Say hi to everybody. Usually they say hi back. If you want to be part of our community server, by the way, if you want to play some 7 Days to Die, you can. Just go onto our Discord. Go in the Lurker chat. Say, Kismet, I have read the rules because there's rules up at the top. Click on those pinned rules. Read those rules. And then say, Kismet, I would like to be on the community server, and I have read the rules. Both of those things are very important. I will not let you on the community server until I see those two things. Think of it as a kind of starter quest, as a community quest. Now, right now, there is a lot of epic people hanging out, still hanging out on the community server. I'm sure some epic stuff going on over there. They actually are further ahead days-wise than the Teamwork server right now, which is pretty cool. 5 more retweets. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. 5 more retweets to go. Let's see. Yeah, it's right there in the chat. Right there in the chat. Click that link. Get 5 more retweets. Everybody going to get 3,500 Kiz caps. Let's see. Kismet's stream is quite addicting. There you go, Pokey. There you go. Now, Pokey, by the way, did help me. Pokey's hanging out in the stream right now. Amazing builder, by the way. He did help me build the Sky Garden over here. He helped laid the foundation and everything there. I said, Pokey, I want to build a giant Sky Garden with massive amount of supports, more than you really need. And that's what we did. We went right to it. And he had this great idea about jumping down onto the hay bales while you're doing each line of it. Really genius idea. And we helped me build the whole thing. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Now, the connection to the Sky Garden, because you'll be going in and out of the main primary base, is going to actually be up above this. So there's going to be more base up above, which I know. It's going to be epic. Now, the size of that base is going to be about the same size as that base, as the edge of this, all the way around. It's going to be that huge. It's going to be this massive tower structure up all the rest of the base. So that'll be the next part that we'll need to build. Are we going to have enough time to do that? Maybe. We're looking pretty good right now. Speaking of time, how are we looking on our thing? Another 20 minutes or so. Another 20 minutes or so. Bam, move my mod chat over so I can see it there. You guys, my mods are rocking it. My mods are rocking it over there. Now, again, if you have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat right here. And it will highlight in red and even attach itself to the top of my chat. If I miss it for any reason, throw it in there again. You don't have to type out @Kismet, Ring of Destiny, or nothing like that. Just use my name. It does an amazing job. Does an amazing job. Yeah. That was my first day. Good night, Gregory Army. Have a great one. There we go. Night to Gregory. The power plant's chimney did not have any safety inspection. Ah, Miko saw that one. Miko saw that one where it did not pass the safety inspection. So I had to knock it down because I was up there and I fell to my death. We were way in the middle of nowhere too. We're way out in the middle of the boonies and I fall to my death. Not good. Not good. All right, let's go ahead and check my food. Check myself before I wreck myself. All right, this is looking good. This is looking good. I think we're ready now to put the blade traps back. So let's go ahead and take a look at the blade traps down here. Our blade trap area out here. Now what we needed to do is we need to come from up above and come down into this area and then put our blade traps down. Now the toughest part to figure out is going to be the corners over here. So we want it to come out and then of course sit perfectly in that 3x3 grid right there. Now there's a mob in the way right now. So we're going to need to, or a dead one anyway. Auger that sucker. So we need to fit in that 3x3 section and we need to be fairly far down. There's another thing I can upgrade. Bammo. Fairly far down. Oh, that is looking cool. Now that is a mega kill box right there. That's my new standard design of the Mega Killbox. I love that. I love that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. So 5 high, and then the rounded corners, and then all the blocks up above. Yep, my new favorite build there, with the angled things here, and then we're gonna make the Killbox come from up above. So how are we going to make our corners work here? What if I could do a round corner up against a round corner? Wouldn't it be awesome to put it right there in the edge? Let's try this. Round corner to a round corner. Reversed. How's that look? I don't know. Round it out again. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got an idea. I'm undetected, everybody, in case you wanted to know. Like that. Oh, not any more rounded corners. It's always something. Like 100 of them. I'm tired of looking for these things all the time. Chewy's got my back up there. Look at him. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now the problem is this is going to block Chewy from being able to shoot down straight in that corner, which is not good. Which is not good, but we'll see how it goes. I hear you. I thought I heard another one. No! Somebody getting eaten. Vengeance is mine! How dare you kill my peeps? Who'd he get? No, he got Chewy. Poor Chewy.
That was weird. I had like 100 health, and all of a sudden I went down to 2, and then I was dead. I was like, what?
Bummer, man. Bummer! Alright, so let's go ahead and turn it like this. And then do the same thing again. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Looks like a giant arrow. Looks like a, you know what it looks like? It looks like a mini nuke to me. Now, don't project anything else on there. I don't want to know if you're projecting other stuff on there. All right, so let's see. I've got to get right here to this center pole. So I'm going to have to use... Chewy's right in the way. Yeah, you can take your shirt off, put your shirt back on again, so it'll unglitch you. There you go. All right, so I need it to go... Oh, wow, perfect. That's pretty cool, man. That's industrial strength right there. Also, you could walk out and stand at the end of it if you wanted to. And then you could shoot straight down there, too. Pretty cool.
That's an interesting design.
I know, isn't it? Interesting. I'm going to try a different one on the other corner. Try a different one. All right. So, I like the rounded part at the end. Let's go ahead and make it less blocked. So, let's go ahead and try a center pole. like this. Center pole. And then we need something in the middle. It's a magic floating cube. It's magnetism. Magnets. That's what it is. It's magnets. That's what it's doing it right there. All the magnets causing it to happen. Let's see. I can bring it out even more. Like this. Then like this. And then I could turn it. Some magic. Uh-oh, it's magic. I like that round at the end, though. See? Magnetism. That's what keeps it working.
Have you
Magnetism.
had a chance to check out the metal pipe corner yet, and if it works?
No, I haven't tried it yet. I'm actually gonna put it on the side because it's not gonna work on this kind of final edge or outside edge. I'm just doing some outside edge designs. I like it. I don't know if I like it a lot, but I like it. Let's go ahead and go back up on the base. Back up on the base action. Take a look. Got to run over here to get in the base until I build another entrance over there. Of course, I could go from the Sky Garden and fix that eventually, too. Right now, we got our forges off to make it so I can kind of work around. Squirrel Kez, you were going to add your bars to the sniper edge. Oh, no. I just was saying I was going to, but I wasn't going to do it that second. I will do it eventually. Though I should probably do it by Horde Night. Would probably be a smart idea. But first, I'm going to try to figure out this edge. So you can jump up here and snipe that edge, which is pretty interesting. Maybe wedges. Maybe wedges would be better. Hold on, let's try some wedges. Where's my wedges at? Where's all my wedges at? Let's go find them. Go find those wedges.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
I'm always in a constant state of too much stuff on me. But then again, that's part of my charm. Part of my charm is that I have way too much stuff on me all the time. Let's try some wedges. I think that might look cooler. Might look cooler. And again, this type of design is purely for aesthetic reasons. So, let's see if I fall to my death. Let's try a wedge in there.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Like that. And then take this one. I actually kind of like it rounded. Take that out. Take this out. It's called danger building. Danger, danger. There we go. So I've got it to go 2 blocks forward. We could use a round there. Something like that. Who we got? Look at the shadow. Chewie's shadow. Alright. So. I love these moments, by the way, of just pure creativity. Of just sitting here trying to figure stuff out. Oh, advanced rotation. Oh, I'm liking that a lot. Oh yeah. Liking that enough to fill that in and take a look at it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. Now that could become a ramp, by the way, to go out to the turrets. You can make that into a like an actual walkway that would go out to the turrets out there, and then you'd have the turrets set up. Or I could set the turrets. Oh, I could set the turret on the top of it, right here. Oh, that could be a turret stand, as well as the thing. I like that. Like that a lot. I'm not sure I like this part here, though. Maybe I should square that up. I don't know. It's got an arrow, though. The arrow's kind of cool. What do you guys think? Leave the arrow there or take that out and put a square there? Let me know in the chat. Kez, if you use rotate concrete wedges to make a diagonal arm coming off the corner. Rotated concrete wedges. I just did that. I did it before I read your chat, but thank you. Thank you for the idea. Good spot for motion sensors too, kids. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. N2 Sooners. Exactly, some motion sensors there as well. Of course, I have some out there which look back to the base. But I could aim them straight down. And they could see better maybe. Or have like multiple motion sensors. Just if it can't see it from over there, then it could see it from over here. I'm liking that. I'm like, let's go look at it from down here. How's this Killbox looking? I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like it a lot. Square. Arrow's fine. Square, square, square. Oh, a whole bunch of people are like, square, darn it. Leave it. It's pretty cool, actually. Kiz, can you shoot through the arrow? That's a good question. Let's go look. Actually, let's just take the shortcut. Let's just take the shortcut. Crazy. Crazy thing. You know, oh, I'm one too far over. That's what the crazy thing is. I'm one too far over. Shortcut. Alright. And then... you got frames, you can go anywhere. That's a good idea. Can you shoot through there? Yep. You sure can. You sure can shoot through there. That's cool. Gank those suckers. Gank them. I don't know. I should probably do square, but I'm going to leave it. I kind of like that little arrow. It's pointing to it. That is cool, man. That is cool. Oh, I love experimenting with stuff. All right. Let's get this out of here. Take this guy out. And now let's go ahead and run our centered pole for this. Like so. All right. Now it should be 2 up from the ground. This way it doesn't destroy your actual loot. You don't want to put it on the ground. I've done that before where I put it inside here. Actually, you did the same kind of thing where I put it inside here. And then what it does is it actually destroys all your loot because the loot's on top of it. It can't occupy the same space, so it just disappears all your loot. So I turn them upside down, inverse blade traps, which is what I'm going to do right now. Going up. All right, time to get some blade trap action. How far did you go up?
I fell, but I went pretty far up. I figured you'd want to take it down and watch it fall. I wasn't sure.
I'm trying to get this done. Where did I put them blade traps? In my box. In my box over here. Let's see. Grab 10 blade traps. I got all this other random stuff that would be best put in the drop boxes. Let's do all this extra random stuff I have on me from getting mobs. What else? Chamois. There we go. Glass jars I don't need. Iron. Sand. Stone. There we go. There we go. I'm always, because I've cleared mobs from time to time, so I always end up with this like random stuff I have on me. And now we're going to do the blade traps. Now we need a place for our power, though. Going to need a place for the power right now until I build. Maybe this could be the command center. Oh, hold on. Got an idea. I got lots of ideas, but let's got another idea right now. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get our generators and sort these babies. Grab them in reverse sequence. And then we're going to need a wire tool. So we'll grab that. And then we'll put our wire tool down here. And let's go ahead and try some stuff with our generators. So here on the second level here, where you can see the blade traps, and you've got kind of this lip edge up here, right? This kind of square edge. A bit harder for the cops to hit it, at least underneath there. You can go ahead and put the generators up in this lip edge. But the problem is because this is plate, it actually takes up the full block. So you can't really do that. But we could put them on the inside edge of in here for right now. And then I can move those later. One on that side. And one on this side. Like so. And then you're at the kind of level of the generator, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put some of those in there. It's 242 in that one. And then over here, about 208, which should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, got that going. Now we're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this. Let that concrete in. And put our blade trap down. Keep going. Good. Kiz, can you shoot through the arrow? The answer is yes. Scorpion says, Kismet, what's the currency in game, or is it just resource costs? The currency in game is like these tokens. I forget what their actual name are, but they're like tokens. You sell stuff to the vendor, and then he gives you the tokens, and then you use the tokens for buying stuff. And he's closed right now. I think he is. Yeah, he's closed right now. I can go in and look, but currently closed for business. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get this upgraded. And put blade trap in. Let's do it. Get me out of the way. Ammo. Now we got the base perfectly built to size so that we can put blade traps down, and they will perfectly match the outside of the base, which works pretty good. Now I also found the spikes, and I also have a ladder over here temporarily, so we're not stuck in there. So there we go. Looking good so far. I like that. It's up really high. It's out of the way. It's not obscuring a lot. So if you're over here, you can shoot the mobs in there. It doesn't have a lot of obscuring issues. Now, to put the next blade trap down, it's going to start right here. So 1, 2, 3. So you're actually going to start pulling that one out right there. So I'm going to go ahead and try the pipe right there and see if that works. Again, just to save some time, I'm going to use my frames to get up and down here. It's very unusual that we're not running the forges, but when I'm doing kind of more advanced building here, it does take a lot more time. A lot more time to figure it out, figure out what I want to do, and all of that stuff as well. Now I'm probably going to have a problem with my generators getting to the thing out there, so I have to make some relays. So let's make some relays while I'm thinking about it, unless we have some. Have any relays? No, we don't. All right, let's make some quick relays while I'm thinking about it. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what else I need. I'm just going to grab some random stuff. I don't know. I can't remember. Relays. Let's see. Electric wired relay. Oh, electrical parts and forge iron. relay. Now, there's two types of relays. There is the timer relay, which I've made a mistake with before. I was like, why isn't this not working? Because it was on a timer. It was on a day and night timer. I like just the electric wire relays. We're going to go ahead and make a good 20 of those babies. Let's do it. Bam. Bam. I'm going to let those run. Now, I could split them up against a whole bunch of various work boxes or workbenches, but right now I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. Put all that stuff back in there. I think so. I think so. Now, also in this building box is this really cool kind of pipe corner. We're going to try that out. We're going to bring some 100 rounds, which we've got a bunch. And we're going to try this really cool... I had this idea. I saw it at the trader.
194 meters is the highest you can go.
Holy moly. Oh, does it make it where you can't put another block?
Nope.
Are you up there right now?
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can see you with my sniper rifle. I cannot see you. You're so high up that my view doesn't see you.
Wow.
He's way up there. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. That's not nice. Chewy's watching the stream. Take him 20 seconds to catch up. Watch this.
I see you on stream.
There you go. Nah, I won't do that to you, Chewy. All right, you gonna jump down?
I'm gonna jump down.
Well, wait. Hold on. Let me take out the bottom rung of the ladder. Otherwise, there you go. Otherwise, you die. Whoa! Jump quick! It's coming down.
Ah!
Here it comes, Chewy!
Oh
No, he ricocheted. Oh no!
no!
Poor Chewy. Whoa! Stuff's still coming down.
Poor
There's so many
Chewy.
stream. I just go bounce.
That was
Whee!
funny.
There was a whole bunch of stuff still falling down. Yeah, you gotta take the bottom ladder out. Otherwise, what happens is if you land here with the ladder there, you actually die. I should have told him to jump on the other side. Yeah, I should have jumped off the other side. That's what you should have done instead of me taking the ladder out. I don't know. It caused it to become unstable, I guess, when I took the ladder out.
That was so worth it, though.
That was epic, man. That was epic. Everybody show Chewy some love in the chat. That was pretty epic. There we go. Kez, won't you need a permanent ladder in that trap, though? So people looting or accidentally falling in can't get back out? Nope. Sucks to be them. Sucks to be them. No, I will. I'll make a way to get out of there eventually. What I will do is reverse one of the edges, right? So you can run around and get back out that particular edge. Or I'll just take that edge out. So there'll be one block where you can get in and out of there, where the mobs can get in and out. I'll probably put it in the less traversed side, which is probably this side over here as well. Or I might turn it around the other way. You know what I mean? Turn it so the angle is on the inside. So it'll block doing that. Or I could... what else I could do? I could do a plate there. Right? Plate turned the other way, pushed back. Then you could jump up where that plate is and then get out. But if you're a mob, you can't. But then, of course, the mob's going to just stand there and be able to get out of there. We'll have to investigate that later. But sucks to be all them. Chainsaw! Chainsaw. Okay, back to what I'm doing. Getting distracted. Getting distracted. Squirrel. Squirrel in there a bit.
That was just awesome. I'm watching the stream, all of a sudden I just saw myself bounce off the frame. It was awesome.
Guy should have highlighted that. Should have highlighted it. All right. Speaking of awesome, I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording for just... Oh, wait. Going down. Going to stop my recording for just a second. If you watch this on YouTube, watch for the next part.